Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, guys? Make sure my mic is there. Sweet, that's working. Good, 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 good. I need to get my counter up and everything will be great. Everything will be good. We got Kirk here. I see Mihi. We got Urja is here as well. We got Phil. What's up, guys? There we go. All right. All right, all right, all right. We back, says Immortal. What's up, Immortal? Hello, 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 hello. Let's see. Here we go. Get this right out of the gate. I want to first encounter shiny. After that, I don't know what I would do. Nope, no evers. I don't know what I'd do if that happened. Maybe end. Michael 24 question mark. Sure, why not? I like it. Biased though. A little biased. Let's see. And nothing there. Brandon, who is first on your screen? Kirk. Kirk's the first one I see on my screen. When I look up at it. Let's see. Dratini's refusing to shine Immortal. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that for sure. Echo. Good to see you, Echo. Good to see you. Fa! Just like that. I can't mimic that very well, but I know of that. But if you guys are very close, it's gonna, depending on which computer you're on, I'm sure it's gonna show one or the other. It's happened before. I know with the light goals and stuff. People think they've gotten it first, but they haven't. Phil, your daughter says hi. Hi. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Oh, man. Got to bring the energy, I need to clean off my desk. I brought a bunch of stuff over here. Super Yeats Man. What's up, Super Yeats Man? Hello, hello. How's it going, dude? How's it going? Hello. Hello. Storm's here as well. What's up, Storm? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, Pokemon, give me the shiny. This is not it. Dagnabbit, rude. Absolute, the rudest of the rude. Gotta let Dratini level 9 and Dragon's Den with the Magikarp in it are level 20. Oh man, that's a lot of parity and level there. Goodness gracious. Phil says made some more banana bread today. Time with walnuts. Oh snap. A little extra, a bit nutty. Makes me think of what is it? Oh gosh, oh my gosh, I almost said Ace Ventura. Oh my gosh, Austin Powers. My God. Wow, my brain was not wanting to remember that movie. That was bad. He said Dratini in the daycare. Nice. It's kind of it's intense how long it takes, like how many steps it takes to level your Pokemon up in that. It's like holy crap, holy moly. But if you got the time to spare and walk around, get on your bike and venture around, you get some pretty good levels pretty quickly in it. Yeah, Austin Powers. I was having a total brain fart. Like I could see the character, I just couldn't like pull the name out of my brain. I don't know how other to describe it, but that's how it felt. Except for Pokemon Champions coming out tomorrow. That's right, Storm. It is out tomorrow. I wonder if it's going to be right at midnight, or did they say what time? But yeah, it comes out tomorrow. So anybody that's into the battling world, let's go. That's gonna be fun for y'all. Will Pokemon Champions be PvP? Yeah, but you have to. It says you have to have a permanent internet connection to play it. So I guess even if you wanted to play your friends that would be right beside you or something, you'd still have to have online access. I guess. I don't know what internet access at all times means and entails, but I did see something like that today. I forgot my Krabby in the daycare since I first caught it. I got to the Elite Four, came back, and Krabby was only level 29. Oh man, I mean that's still a jump, but still. Right now you're doing some world building for a book I'm writing, but just had a big idea blank out of your head. Wait, so it just poof. I hate when that happens. I hate when it happens for something that's like super important like that. Or you're trying to like you have this like cool thing that you're like, I need to do this when I get back home, and then you just completely forget. I hate that. Ugh, it's annoying, but it happens. It happens to the best of us. Hopefully, it comes back. What I usually do if I have like an idea, and granted there might not have been a trigger, but if you can remember a trigger, like whatever you were doing stemmed the idea, try to go back and find that thing. Like I don't know, see if you can find like the thing that stemmed the idea. Togepi was somehow level 40. Togepi. It's pretty good, though. Pretty good. Gonna take a bath. Super easy, man. Be right back. Sounds good, dude. Enjoy the batharoonie. Enjoy, enjoy. Shiny look. Snake. 25%. So close to 24. So close. Bum. Yeah, no problem, Echo. Hopefully you can figure something out. Sorry that it poofed out of your head. I hate that. I really do. It's very annoyingly irritating when that happens. Been trying not to be stressed and trying to be calming down right now while the storm. Hopefully you can. Do something that's fun. Do something that's distracting if you can. Whatever's causing the stress, hopefully it leaves you alone, or you can maybe step away from it. I know, stress can come from anything, but hopefully you can get some calmness for yourself. I have horrible memories, so I keep forgetting. It doesn't bother you anymore. It depends on what it is. If it's something I'm passionate about, it will bother me. If it's something for like a little idea I had for work, then I'm like, another idea will pop in my head at some point. Ooh, I'm trying to. I'm training a lot before I rematch the Elite Four because Lance is the main problem. Lance and his Dragon Palooza, man. Goodness gracious. Colin, what are the chances for this shiny? It's 1 in 8,192. So, believe it or not, we are still below odds quite a bit. Welcome in there, Colin. Hanging with the kiddies, nice. It's always a good place to be there, Mihi. We were watching a kitty cat live stream before I went live because I didn't want to try to like put anything on and get like super into like a video and have to leave. So there's a live stream that's just called Furball Farm, and they just have it's like a cat rescue center, and they just have a live stream going of their rescue center. Tried the new Huntrix meal from McDonald's. The fry seasoning was really good. The sauces were okay. All right. Well, at least it sounds like it was an overall positive experience, Phil. That's good. That's good. Yeah, 1 in 8,000 something. Yeah, pretty much 1 in 8,000. Tom, don't worry, dude. You're not late. What is it? We are 9 minutes into the stream. You are good. You are good. You are good. How's it going, dude? Still salty about Riley killing your wild shiny Steelix. Yeah, that's brutal. That is very, very brutal. Brutality. Eric says, this isn't Pokemon Champions. I mean, Champions isn't out yet, is it? I heard it comes out tomorrow. Not my thing, though. I don't plan on doing the Champions things. I might download it just to, like, tinker with it, just to see. Yeah, I thought it came out tomorrow. I'm feeling sad lately. I did not feel like I believe in myself lately. That's why. Storm, honestly, you're not the only one that suffers with that. Just hopefully the next day gets better. Like I said, I get those moments too where I don't feel like I got it all together. Like I feel like, I'm a little bit of a letdown. Like it's your own thoughts bothering you and stuff. Just do something that brings you some happiness. Like I said earlier, just like play a game you like. If you got any IRL friends that you can meet up with, I don't know, just something that will bring you a little bit of like happiness goes a long way. Because I feel like we all go through those little funks here and there where it's just like, man, how am I going to dig myself out of it? But eventually you do. But hang in there, dude. Hopefully, I think things get better for you. Watching Fire Force. It's an anime, Kirk. I've never heard of that. Sounds like something that would air in America. Fire Force. What's it about? Mortal seems to know what it is, though. Just remember what it was. I'm gonna go right. All right, all good there, Echo. Enjoy the rediscovery of the knowledge. Heck yeah, dude. Glad to hear it there, Echo. Have a good one. We don't see ya. Joking, Eric. I want to make sure. I mean, things have come out early before, so I thought maybe it was out or something. Thought I had been bamboozled. Time's flying. It is flying. Yeah, today went by kind of quick. Tomorrow will probably go by even quicker for me personally, but it went by. It wasn't like kind of like one of those dreary, boring, slow days. That's for a fact. Finally ended 2 days ago. Oh, so it's over. So Kurt can now binge watch it. The Hunter sauce is basically just sweet chili, not sweet silly, sweet chili sauce. The demon sauce is very heavenly horseradish mustard, and it's violently purple. It's the old school colored ketchup kind of thing. Did you hear about the fire in California today? I did not, but I feel like they do have a lot of fires over there. unfortunately. But I did not hear about it. I'm assuming it's pretty bad if it's being talked about. As soon as it's a prequel to Soul Eater, I immediately start watching. Soul Eater is one of your favorite animes ever. I've never heard of that one either. But I'm like super mainstream when it comes to stuff. So nothing against the anime or anything. I just miss things. Let's see. Fire Force is basically firefighters, and the MC is a god who created another universe called Soul Eater, basically fighting fire with fire. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's pretty cool. What's your opinion on Shiny Dragonite? Will you evolve your Shiny Dragonair to when you get one? Yeah, I'm planning on it, just for my playthrough, really. Just but I don't like it as much as Dratini and Dragonair. That's for sure. But I am going to do that. Hold on. Is it? Hold on. Lupo? I don't know how to go about the first part of your at there on YouTube, but welcome in, Lupo. Welcome in. It's a 100% confirmed. Okay. May have to watch it, says Phil. There you go. You guys watch an awesome anime. I watch lame stuff like my new boss is Goofy. Is that a Disney anime? You can tell it's the same creator of Soul Eater with the animation style. Same studio vibes. About to switch to another account real quick, Immortal. All right. Sounds good. I'm trying to be creating a team by combining every Pokemon that I've used from every game into Pokemon Champions. Yeah, some people are going to get really into Champions and build crazy good teams and whatnot. It'll be interesting to see how it goes during actual like competitive events and stuff. No, it's not Disney. I know. I was thinking of Goofy, like gosh, Goofy. I'm just being stupid. I had a feeling it wasn't Disney. Although I heard Disney was doing an anime of some sort, but maybe they've canned that. I don't know. I just heard in the past. No, not Porygon. Porygon would be dope, but nope, not Porygon. Let's see. Well, I went to work at 3:40-ish this morning, and of course it was dark out. I saw a huge orange glow before work. I heard someone set their warehouse on fire. I heard the company was Uline. Man, it's kind of not a good idea to set things on fire when there's a lot of dry conditions, no matter if you like the company or not. That sucks, man. Well, hopefully they can contain it. That's terrible to hear. I always immediately think of like the wildlife and stuff. That sucks. Y'all are lucky. I made a horrible mistake and went online to ask the first anime I should watch. They promised me High School DxD was peak. I've never heard of that. So I can't tell you if it was, what my opinions are or not on it. But apparently the consensus is that it's not good. Seen the proof. Goodness gracious. They take care, dude. Appreciate you hanging out for a little bit. We'll catch you around. Thank you for the good luck. Adios. No nicknames. Austin, hey, yeah, it's been pretty solid. How about you, man? Good to see you, Austin. What's up, man? What's up? I'd rather just quit. I hate my job. Yeah, it's better for everybody. It's better for everybody if you just quit and you leave. If you set something on fire, then you're probably, looking at jail time, probably never getting hired again. Just more consequences. It wouldn't be a good idea, to be honest. Glad to hear it. It's all good here as well, Austin. Glad to hear that as well, dude. Glad to hear that. Let's go. Hopefully the good times keep on rolling for all of us. Let's keep on going. Coco got Squirtle yesterday at 7,730 encounters. Now you're hunting Nidoran. Nice, the next target. I like it, dude. I like it. Congratulations, Coco, on the Squirtle. Heck yeah, man. Getting that starter luck. Let's go. Bancho Giggity. Oh, is that Immortal's other side? The other side. Hello from the other side. I must have done 1,000 times. My favorite beautiful baby Winnie is chilling on you. One of the kitties? One of the kitty cats? Bum, 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 bum. No pink. No pink noodle. I ate a lot of chicken wings tonight. I'm very thirsty. My goodness. So I discussed before I was working on a new D&D class called the Sigilist. I'm probably saying that wrong. I have two subclasses now designed for. First is Hex Drinker with hold on. and is a magic vampire. The other is called. I can't figure out how I want to download other emulators on my phone. I want to play Storm Silver and others. Yeah, I wish I could tell you, but I'm not too familiar with emulators other than like the Delta emulator for the iPhone, and I just followed a video direction when I did it. That's about it though. Brandon, are you caught up on Invincible? Me, I am not. I'm still at episode 2. I haven't had a chance to watch any of it. I haven't had any alone time to watch. So I gotta get on it. I just gotta find some time to watch, but I don't know when that will be. Spell thief and works by stealing other caster spells mid casting. Oh man, that's brutal. That's brutal. Be in the middle. It's like I feel like that'd be the equivalent if you were like, you could cast spells. That'd be the equivalent of sneezing, and right in the middle of sneezing, someone says pineapple, and you can't sneeze anymore. I feel like that would be the same. Yeah, she is a kitty. Okay, I want to make sure. I had a feeling, but I had to ask. I was lucky enough on my first run of platinum since I had level 88 Napoleon. Holy crap. That's pretty buff. That is pretty buff. Lupa, what are the chances that both a Dratini you buy are shiny in one round? Something like that. Yeah, it'd be something astronomical. Probably a simple answer, yes, to that, but I don't know. I mean, there might be other factors. There might be somebody in here who would be like, well, yeah, it's actually 1 in 30 million something. I don't know, but I think you're right. Does Alligator not like watching with you? No, she does not like it. So I've been trying to be more courteous lately of like, not really interrupting or doing things. She does not like it. So, I like to do what she likes, and I'll do my things on my own time. Pineapple prevents sneezing. Apparently, it's like a thing my friends used to say, and it used to work. When someone's about to sneeze, you see them going, you say pineapple, and for some reason it could be anywhere, but it takes your focus or something away from what you're doing, and then you're like, oh, and then you're stuck with this weird feeling of no sneeze clarity. Dragonite's a pain to evolve. Yeah, isn't it like super high level or whatever? Tamagotchi Life leaked ahead of next week's release. The Miis are escaping. Oh, did it? I did see where somebody bought their copy. Like it was, like they got it before shelf date. It was apparently out and it got sold to somebody. I did see that today. I didn't know it was like out though. What are their full odds? 8,192, I think. Phil, are the exact ones. I think. But that's all I know. Let's see. Halo says 95 hours in, still in the lab. Dang, dude. That sucks. I'm sorry. Granted, be grateful. I know some people that are actually in here sometimes. They're above 200 hours. Still stuck in the lab. Have not gotten their shiny starter yet. So I personally feel very fortunate. It took me 35 hours. But hang in there. It's just, it can be brutal, man. Those odds can really suck. Level 55, pretty sure. Level 55, all right, solid. Somehow Garchomp only evolved at 48. Yeah, they're pretty high up there. Those guys can be pretty high up there. So the odds of being both, we won 16,382. Nice. Yeah, I had a feeling, but I know sometimes people are like, oh, well, there's this certain thing that has to go into it, yada, yada, and it makes it this crazy number. So I wanted to ask to be for sure. Just in case. I didn't want to be misleading or anything like that. No misleadingness. Man, I'm not kidding. I'm so parched. Holy crap. Those chicken wings were salty. Just like me. I'm salty. Not really. Not really. Just making up words right now. Bum-ba-dum. Basically, you just add the odds of them being shiny individually for something like this. Okay. Easy enough then. Easy enough. Now let's calculate the odds that one shiny is a boy and one girl. Hey, have fun with that. Have fun with that. I'll let you guys figure that one out. Also, thanks for the 16 likes, guys. Appreciate y'all hitting the like button. Thank you. Very kind. I wish they could do a Mega Sceptile Z or Mega Luxray X, Y, and Z. You know what? I'm surprised. I'm surprised they didn't do a Mega Charizard Z. I really thought they would show Game Freak's child more love. I like Charizard, by the way. I'm just saying. I really thought. Is somebody mowing outside? It sounds like somebody's mowing. It's like 9:30 in the evening. That'd be a little weird, but maybe it's an airplane. I don't know. If it's an airplane, they need to get their engine fixed. They did do Charizard with Z, I'm pretty sure. It looks like Zygarde, apparently. Yeah, that I don't think that was real. That or we didn't get it, even if they had one designed, but yeah, that didn't end up happening. I'm nervous that Mega Charizard Z will be a DLC you need to buy. No, I personally think ZA is done. I think ZA is done for. Not like in the sense of like, gone in the fandom and stuff. I just think that it's done. Like they're done putting out new stuff for it. I think Garchomp Z was kind of like the finale. Allison's here. Hi, hun. Hi. Looking knows me. People are dual hunting the fire red leaf green starters. People say it's 1 in 4,000 because you are encountering 2 at a time. I'm like, that's not how probability works. It's kind of like how people think the closer they get to like 4,096 in the modern day games, or in this case 8,192, they think that their odds are getting better. Which in reality, your odds are the same each check. Each check is 1 in 4,096, and so on. But I've had people in the past come in here and they're like, I'm almost to 4,000 checks. It's got to shine here soon. It's running out of time. And I'm like, that's not how it works. But, at least we get to tell them before they're disappointed. I'm genuinely pissed they left out Luxray. I mean, it did get some, it got some love in Legends Arceus, though. It was, I kind of got tired. I love shiny Shinx. Take this the wrong way. But I kind of got tired of seeing shiny, oh my gosh, shiny Shinx. It was a little much. It was seeing them constantly. Gonna work out, but wanted to say Alola. Got to get the grind on. I'm surprised you're gonna work out. I'd be like in a vegetative state by now with how long we sat on the couch. Have you seen Demon Slayer yet? I've never watched Demon Slayer. I have a couple friends that are like into it, but I've never watched it myself. 3 Alpha Luxray, we're jumping you. Yeah, that's a little brutal. That's a little brutal. Which Legends game do you prefer? Chase, I preferred Legends Arceus. I had a good time with ZA. Legends Arceus, I just felt like it was better overall, like as a whole package. But ZA was great. I enjoyed ZA quite a bit. Thought it was pretty fun. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Arceus. What about you, Chase? Or have you played both of them? McPokeberry here with them lurkies. Thank you so much there, McPokeberry. Appreciate that. Appreciate ya. Shadowblade. What's up, Shadowblade? Welcome in. How you doing? Tango's being a little spazzy pants. What's your favorite Gen 8 Pokemon? Yours is Cinderace and Rapid Strike Urshifu. Gen 8 Pokemon. I don't know. I kind of have to like think back. Pick. I don't remember. What my favorite one was. I did like Zacian a whole lot. I like the Sword Doggo. The blue colors on the shiny and stuff. Might be one of my favorites. I don't know if it's my favorite, though, but I liked it a lot. Be back in a bit. Good luck, hon. Good luck. How much longer are you streaming for, Chase? I will be live for about another 2.5 hours tonight. We got a while for this. Allison's booing at me right now because she wants me to end, like, right now. Looking forward to the drop of Pokemon Champions. Yeah, I think a lot of people are looking forward to it. If you're into the competitive spirit, that is. If you're like a competitive player. Back from Bath. Welcome back there, Super Yeatsman. Scrub it up, dub in the tub. Let's go. Let's see. Dratini. No shiny. Zacian was so peak. I want both so I can name them Zacian Asta and Zamazinta Naofumi. I'm probably butchering that. I apologize. But hopefully I'm kind of there. Do I have VGC ever? No, I don't. I'm not very good at competitive, and I don't have the time to sit here and figure things out. I kind of like just playing Pokemon for the funsies. Like I'll do a playthrough, but I don't have like a peak team or anything. It's just I don't know. I'm not that hardcore. Some people are so hardcore into it, and that's awesome. I'm glad they like that, but I'm personally not one of them. So you multiply that number by the half for the gender split in the odds, specifically for buying and getting one male and female shiny is 134,217,728. Holy moly, that's a lot. That's a lot. So yeah, getting both and them being a male and female would be kind of absolute bonkers sauce right there. Goodness gracious. Goodness. 4 more likes and we will reach the like goal. Hey, that'd be awesome, man. Appreciate you guys hitting the like button. Thank you. I feel like that's something that it's hard to express how important that is for all of us. So thank you guys. Oh, I said it right. Let's go. All right. Let's see. Hold on. Is it Wanties? Hopefully, I'm probably butchering that. I'm so sorry. 11.3K on Abra. Man, oh man. At least, granted, it's still a high number, but it's good that you're getting a lot of checks. I'm assuming you're able to pretty much fill up your whole. You get like what 5 checks, so that's good. But man, it needs to hurry up and shine for you. That's a crazy number. Illustration art Mew. Oh, nice. You got a Banjo. Congratulations. That's awesome, dude. Awesome. I have yet to get the Mew. I haven't got any new cards in a while in TCG Pocket. I even did a 10-pack opening, and I think I got like 2 new cards, and that was it. Math, says Phil. That's right. That is math. My weakest subject in school. So that's why I'm glad we have some math people in here. Now 3 more. Let's go. Hey, what's up, Tyler? Game Boy. What's up, man? How's it going? How's it going? You forgot to like Tom? Oh, good. No worries. Hakuna Matata, good sir. Hakuna Matata. Resort from Black Clover is so peak. Turn in your green light. Wait, green light? What's a green light? One of your favorites from Gen 1. Oh, that's the Tom. Okay. All right. Oh, you got it. You, Tyler, nice. Heck yeah, man. Was it on stream? Did you get it on stream? Or was it one of those AFK moments when it happened? If you got it, I need to go watch it. I need to go see it. Kim said he can beat you on 4 vs 4 on Champions tomorrow. Yeah, he probably could. I'm not even going to fight that. Yeah, he will beat me. I don't know anything about competitive. Yeah, it was. I just didn't clip it. So it's in the stream. I need to go check it. I'm sure somebody somewhere has been like, shiny at 2 hours and 5 minutes and 13 seconds. I like Scyther, Jinx, Mewtwo, Mew, and Dragonite. Mew's so great. I love Mew. Especially in Pokemon the first movie. Cute. I accidentally overleveled my Pokemon in Light Platinum. Banjo, my entire team was level 100. My ace was Mega Lucario and Dragonite. Dang. I like to be overleveled personally. I actually like it. Not to make the game easier, but yeah, actually to make the game easier. My favorites are Eevee, Ditto, Jigglypuff, and Gengar. Woo. Sorry, guys. Had a little sneeze there. Going for carp. Oh, nice. Carp madness. Is it like the gift carp or whatever? Or are you fishing? Fishing for it. Ditto 2. Ditto makes me laugh. Ditto. Scyther bros. Scyther. Also like Gengar. Favorites are Houndoom and Aggron. Aggron trying to be all aggro. I'm so stuffy tonight. Oh my gosh. Allergies, I think, finally are starting to kick my butt. I'm having more sniffly moments than not lately. Yeah, the $500 scam. Nice. I got mine too, and then I ended up not using it. I thought I was going to use Gyarados, and I ended up switching. As of right now, I'm using a Vaporeon because I accidentally took the gift Eevee. I wanted to hunt that, but I just didn't know that was it. And I was like looking down. I mean, I was looking away and I was just spamming the button. And I looked down and it was like, you claimed Eevee. And I was like, oh, shoot. So it had been forever since I saved. Like it had been so long. So I just was like, I'm gonna go cry now. Vileplume, which was cute. Vileplume. I think that's how it sounded. It's something like that. Do you know the 30th celebration set later this year? They're introducing a new rarity. I heard something like that. And yay, I can't wait to fight people for it. Like, we might have to start getting physical. I'm hoping I can just catch the Pokemon Center drop. But they always announce, like, the queue is up, and I'm like at work in the middle of a meeting, so I have to like sprint out of the like not break room, but our conference room, and everybody's confused where I'm headed, and I'm like, sorry, I had to jump into the Pokemon queue. Oh man, but I did hear about that. I was like, great. My favorites from Alola are Alolan Vulpix, Alolan Ninetales, and Lycanroc Midnight Form Shadowblade. Nice, dude, nice. Refuse to begin Fire Red again until tomorrow because Misty in her Starmie band show. Did you lose? Did you lose or something? Felt the vibrations coming from Phil. I saw Tom's bless you before you sneezed. Oh. A little bit of lag possibly. Or he might be psychic. Who knows? Psychic type. And then one of them is Umbreon. Is it? I haven't seen any lists or anything, Tyler. Uh-oh. You, man, it kind of stinks being an Umbreon fan who also likes the cards because I feel like financially it's just, you know, bending you over. You said just like the plume. I try to remember the old Dubbinisms, but it's been a while. I don't know all of them. Joel, what's up, Joel? Hello to you, good sir. What's up, man? Is it viable in green leaf green to try and breed a shiny Eevee? Can you breed shiny Eevee? I honestly don't know. I've never played Fire Red Leaf Green all the way, all the way through, so I'm not entirely sure. Possibly, yeah. I don't know. I have too many favorites from Gen 7 to list. Great Gen. Gotta love the beach. The beach, the beach. And no pink there. My favorites from Alola is Decidueye, Naganadel, Zeraora is too obvious. I do love me some Poiple. I like Poiple. Grizzly, you got some cute cats. You got cats as well? Everybody's got kitty cats tonight. What's up with that? I mean, that's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. As someone who's suffering from allergies right now, it'd make it worse. That's awesome, though, Grizzly. Hope you're having a good time with some kitties. Nice. You're leaving an impromptu trip to Philly in the morning. Ooh, well, that's always fun. Hopefully not too long of a trip, Joel. Hopefully it's something that's just quick, hopefully. Quick, Brandon, give us the French Starmie anime. I don't know. I've heard it. It's hilarious. I can't do it as good as whoever was doing that. Shout out to them. Once you beat the Elite Four, the first. Once you beat the Elite Four, the first. Okay. Let's see. Stuffle and Beware, one of my top favorite mons of all time. Stuffle and Beware, nice. The anime made me really like Beware. Team Rocket shenanigans. Thought it was so funny. Grizzly says, "Oh yeah, oh yeah." Dragon Tamer, it's all good. It's all good. Welcome back in here, Dragon Tamer. No worries, man. No worries. You know how much I love Zeraora. Lucario used to be my favorite until I saw the Power OS movie. Zeraora is my favorite instantly. I just bought them. Wait, do I have that? I can't remember. I have to look. I've been trying to buy all the Pokemon physical movies just to have them because I'm tired of streaming platforms. And so I've been trying to buy all the Pokemon movies. They were on sale 2 weeks ago for the 30th anniversary. So I bought a lot of them. They were like 3 packs and they were only like $10, $12 each one of them. And I was like, ooh, I got to buy it. But I don't think I got that one. But I couldn't remember if I had it or not. So I need to see if I have it before I pulled the trigger on it. I wonder if Kanye West will be playing in Champions when it goes live. I don't know. If he does, I'm sure he'll give his Kanye best. You actually did it. Yeah, I don't mind. What a time to join. Welcome in, Brooke. Happy to have you right at that exact moment. Perfect timing. Perfect. The Moan Starmie was the funniest herd in a while, right? They were feeling a certain type of way when they saw that Pokemon. They were like, we could do some things with this. Or they had a very talented voice actress, and they were like, we really want to hear you do that more often. So, I don't know. I don't know how they landed the role, but that happened. Wonder what ruby odds are to get shiny Groudon. Been doing the hunts. When did it change to 4,096? Is Ruby still at the 8,000s? I can't remember. For me, Champions is releasing in 18 minutes. Dragon Tamer. Does it come out exactly at midnight, or is it the same around the world? Hey, what's up, Sax? How's it going? How's it going? Welcome in. Kirk was here. That is yes, that is very true. That he was. Oh man, I prematurely checked. Oops. Copper, what's going on? How's it going there, Copper? Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Michael 36. We flexing right now. Hold on. Did we hit it? We did. All right, we're pinning a new like goal. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Thank you for that. Glad to see that. That's awesome. Appreciate it. 10 o'clock. It comes out at 10 o'clock. Does it? That means it's out for me too in that amount of time. It's 9:43 right now for me. Sax is doing good. Heck yeah, man. Glad to hear it. Doing pretty good. A little stuffy. Wish I could breathe a little better right now, but I guess it's, time of year for me. Time of year for me to be all, can't breathe. Light goal has been acquired. Please insert new light goal. Hey, and you got it done there, Joel. Joel got it done. Phil's out here demanding new light goals. Love it. I love it. Anytime we can pin a new light goal is a good time. Let's see. Dragon Tamer, are you in America? Yes, I am in the chicken leg state that is called Kentucky. Unless it's Omega Ruby, then it'll be okay. So the original Ruby is the 8,000s. Omega is when it's during the newer era. Okay, thanks, Tom. Thank you. I have like 79 hours on Heart Gold, and Platinum is double that. So you like some Platinum? You like the Platinum life there, Bancho? No shame in that. How do you get an idiot to respond? I've heard this joke. Because then I'm supposed to respond, and then I'm an idiot or something like that. Ohio. Okay, so you're right above me. You're right above me there, Dragon Tamer. Yeah, appreciate that, Tom. Getting ready to lay in bed, Brooke. Jealous. I feel like ever since I got home, I've been going kind of nonstop. I sat down, I told Allison, I was like, oh man, I can feel my back decompress right now. Oh, it's been a scurry of a day. Thought you needed help, Sax. Asked my kids that today and just listened to all the responses. Did you ever tell them? Did you ever go, ha ha? Or did you just let them linger? I live in New Zealand, and it would dropped here by now. It's doing a worldwide drop. Boo-hoo. Oh, so it's a worldwide drop. Okay. We drove through Kentucky to get to Tennessee on spring break. Hey, yeah, you gotta go. I guess you gotta go south for the Tennessee life. We're kind of thick. The meaty part of the chicken leg is kind of thick. It's a little bit of a drive to get through. Even when I leave, I'm midway through the state. I have to when we go to North Carolina, we're in Kentucky for a hot minute. It's pretty thick. It's always interesting to drive by. If you go past London, Kentucky, you'll pass where a tornado went through last year, and it's pretty crazy to see. Some of the damage is still there. You can see the gap where the tornado crossed the road. You literally pass it. It's crazy to see. They're rebuilding things now, but we went by it 2 weeks after it happened. It was pretty gnarly. There was still sheet metal and paper and everything all over the road still. It was trippy. I've never been through a tornado path before. Juicy meat, that's right. We're a well-cooked chicken leg. That's cool. Enjoy the game. Hope they put up release times for Champions. I'm assuming it'll be out at least for everybody tomorrow at some point. Whether you live in Japan or you live in Hawaii, I feel like at some point it'll be alive for everybody. What are we talking about? It's coming out Midnight Chase. Pokemon Champions comes out on April 8th. So at some point on April 8th, it'll be out for everybody. Because you are in Tuesday night while I'm on Wednesday afternoon, yeah, which is nuts. But yeah, it's Tuesday night for me at 9:47. It's pitch black outside. Well, not really pitch black because there's lights, but it is dark outside. It's very spooky if you go outside. But it's interesting. That's what I love about it. We can talk to everybody around the world. I love it. It's fun. It's fun. What isn't fun is this Dratini leading me on and not giving us shiny. Blade is from the future. That's right. Is the future looking good, Shadow? Anyways, I'm going to head out to play some games on my phone. Take care. It sounds good there, Bancho. Have a good time. Enjoy. We'll catch you around. Adios. Cheerful Goat. Yeah, what's up, Cheerful Goat? Good to see you. How you been? How you been? Oh, there we go. Wait, what am I trying to buy here? What are we purchasing? What am I buying? Which prize? That one. That one. It's out on the east coast of the U.S. at 11 p.m. on the 7th. So not quite midnight, but I guess we'll have it in like 1 hour and 12 minutes. I had to stare at the clock for a minute. I was like, hold on. What's the time difference here? You're back, Mihi. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. No, I don't want the Abra. Fudge. Sun is shining here. Awesome, dude. Glad to hear that. It's always a sign of a decent day. That's awesome. I feel like sunny days always seem to feel better in the emotional way than, a dreary, cloudy day. It's supposed to be sunny for the rest of the week here. I don't think there's like a chance of rain in sight for days. And honestly, I'm here for it. We've had so much rain lately. I'm here for a little dry. I need to chill out. I need to mow the yard, but it's been raining so much. It's too hard to mow. So I'm gonna have to get that started tomorrow and probably scream because my mower won't handle it very well. It's too thick. Devin with the hope you get the shiny Dratini. Thank you, dude. Thank you. How's it going? Welcome in. Phil with them Lurkatitos. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. Been all right doing whatever at your uncle's again. And at your uncle's again. I have SATs next week, which is fun. Ooh, super fun. I don't know about you guys, but when I had to do my SATs, I had to go to like this unfamiliar school in this weird area of town, and that alone kind of like got me all offset. I wasn't really vibing with the vibes, and I think I did not as well on my SAT than I could have done. I just didn't really feel comfortable in that area. It was weird. It was like a super posh, like I didn't feel like I belonged kind of area. It was like one of those bougie schools, and yeah, something about the vibes, I wasn't feeling it, and yeah, I didn't like it. Brooke, you're taking a week break from working out. Injury, or are you just chilling for a little bit? I keep getting recommended videos because I'm always watching workout stuff now. Like I'm trying to see like new ideas and stuff, and I'm getting these videos are like why I stopped working out for a month and now I'm living my best life. And I was like, dude, this is sabotage. They're trying to sabotage me to stop working out. Helicopter. Hi, helicopter. Yes, it drops worldwide in around 1 hour and 11 minutes. Man, all right. Well, it's about to be out for everybody. I'll be curious to see all the videos that come out tomorrow. I'm sure there'll be so much on my feeds. See how it is. Like I have no intention to play it, but I'm always down to check out and see what's going on in the competitive world or just in general. I know people are excited for champions and stuff like that. Because I'm online, we have to go to the school go to school mainly used for pre-K. Oh man, everything's gonna be tiny. I hope you get to sit at like a really cute tiny desk. It'd be pretty funny. I remember a couple of years ago, I went back to it was more than a couple of years ago at this point, but it had been a while. I went back to my middle school for something. I forgot what I went back for. I had to go into the building for some reason, and it felt so small. It felt so big when I was there as a kid, but then I went back as probably I don't think I was an adult, but it was crazy to be back in there. I felt like I was too large for the building. Muscles need a rest. Fair enough. I say one of the biggest thing about helping yourself get buff, if that's what you want to do, is you need plenty of rest. I honestly probably could be better at that. I do get a lot of sleep though, comparatively. I get a pretty good sleep overall, I think. I feel like I do pretty good on that. Is Alligator still here? She's here in spirit. She's currently working out me. She's in the room right behind that wall. So she's here in spirit. She said she would be back in the chat at some point, but right now she is on the grind. Then they got some desks from the high school for online kids. Okay, all right. Yeah, it's better that you get those. It'd be more funny if it was the tiny desks, but it's good that you got the bigger desks. Bigger desk. Saw something that when I was there last year for the PSATs, the practice ones, nice. Nighttime workout, very bold. Hey, you gotta squeeze it in when you get time. Me personally, I'd rather work out at night than the morning. I feel more alive at night, more movable. Morning, I'm like, I can't really work out as good because my body doesn't want to do anything. It's like, dude, I was just sleeping 15 minutes ago, and now you're trying to get me to lift 50-pound dumbbells. Like, no, not right now. So then I have to like do a lesser of a workout. I don't like it. Let's see. Part poster. That's so cool, Tom. Are you talking to Tom or are you talking to me? Let's see. But yes, I do like that poster. It's fully autographed and everything. I got autographed in person years ago. Luckily got to meet them quite a bit. More of a middle day of evening kind of guy, but I haven't worked out in a while. Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, as long as I'm awake. So like middle of the day I can do as well, but I'd rather do evening. It's just kind of sucks when you've like worked all day and you're trying to squeeze in all your little things like dinner, or you have other chores you got to do, things like that, and still got to squeeze in a workout. It is annoying. I really wish I could work out in the mornings because then it would free up an extra 40 minutes. Because my workout's usually around like, maxes out like 40, 45 minutes. But when I'm working out, I'm going. There's no like stop and like look at my phone or do like a selfie or anything like that. Like I'm on the grind. I take little 1-minute breaks and stuff like that. I'm moving. Somehow ordered 2 of the same items on Amazon. Uh-oh. Did you get charged twice? If it was a poster of Chad, it would be better, but it's cool for Brandon, right? It's mine. Yeah, I was just making sure. Let's see. But Easter, I got a $20 Nintendo gift card and got a Switch 2 upgrade for ZA. Awesome, cheerful goat. Heck yeah, man. Well, congrats on the upgrade. Heck yeah. Talking to you, brother. Sorry, and that's a valuable treasure to hold on to, Brandon. Sorry. Oh no, it's all good. It's all. I want to make sure. I want to make sure that you didn't think maybe my name was Tom or something. I just was making sure. That's all. Be sending it right back. So I guess they did charge. You got a 4-piece sheet set. Wow, gosh, my tongue twister mode right there. I don't know how I ended up with a 3-piece as well. Huh. That is weird. That is weird. So I am Brandon. Then score. I mean, if you say so. Order more coffee beans. Nice. All hail the glory coffee bean. Wait, the glorious coffee bean. Storm, we get the shiny Dratini. Thank you, dude. I hope so. We'll see. We're going to keep going until this baby shows up, but it's taking its sweet time. We are officially over our... No, we're not. We're not there yet. 3805 was my Charmander, so we're getting there, though. We're closing in on that number. You're almost out. Yeah, good to restock then. Don't want to wake up one morning and be like, oh, no. And then have to like go out and get coffee from an establishment and have to go and associate with people. Well, I guess you could do mobile, but still. Sax killed the One Piece is real in Whitebeard voice. The One Piece is real. The One Piece is real. Okay, not shiny. Latios won't shine though. It's been annoying. Well, hey, it's gonna show up at some point. I say it a lot. If it's in the game, it'll show up. It just takes longer than other times. Fingers crossed there for you, Cheerful Goat. Fingers crossed. Hopefully soon, man. Kidding, I haven't got the Riz. It looks at Brandon. The Riz. I don't have no Riz. I don't have Riz at all. I didn't when I was younger. I still don't. Well, I take that back. We've had this conversation before. Like, I feel like we all have some Riz, more than others, because if you have a significant other, even if it's like just somebody you're dating, I feel like you had something. It's something. Like, he had to have some riz. Imagine you woke up the next day and shiny Dratini appeared. I'd be like, hooray! Oh wait, am I live? The whole point, I like to get the reactions on YouTube and stuff. Since I've built my channel around that, I'd be a little sad if I got it off stream. See, Ryugby. How's it going, Ryugby? How's it going? Hello, hello. Hi to you. Hello, hello. How's it going? No, pop up. Brandon the Rizzler? No, not at all. Not at all. Poor Banshee, we had to drug her before we brought her to the vet for a nail trim, and she wasn't having it. Still wasn't having it. Man, I don't know what they have for Banshee, but when we give Tango his knockout drugs to go to the vet, dude is a poor little zombie. I feel so bad. Like after like you have to like give it to him like 90 minutes prior, and Tango like will be running into walls, stumbling. He looks like he's just full on drunk. I feel really bad for him. Like, we have to watch him. Like, I don't like to leave him alone while he's in that state because I'm afraid he's gonna like try to do something like normal, like jump off a couch and just face plant. So I have to really like pay attention to him when I give him that medicine. But he's pretty chill with it. Trazodone, yeah. We need to get some more actually. I think we might be. The ones we have are almost like a year and a half old now. Don't know how much longer they're gonna hold up. His tranquilizer. But I guess it's better than having to go with them in the full anxiety mode, Brooke. You have no Riz Storm. Hey, you don't know that yet. You don't know that just yet. Never say never. I think there's some singer that said that. Never say never. Or something. I don't know. I don't listen to him very much. Have you got any children, Shadowblade? I do not. I have one dog. Me and my wife live the dink life. Dual income, no kids. Me and my wife are very happy with the aunt and uncle life. Poor Tango, yeah, he'll be fine. He's just I've always said it. I think I get more anxiety than him when I take him to the vet because he is a nutcase. I'm just glad they gave us something to kind of like knock him down a little bit. I just feel bad for him because I'm like, I need to watch him. Just like I'm afraid to go to work afterwards. Like I said, I don't want him to fall down the steps or something while I'm gone because he gets absurdly drunk off that Trazodone. Can't talk about your Riz publicly. Hey, it's all good, cheerful goat. Gotta keep it locked in sometimes, dude. Gotta keep it locked in. Man, I feel like I need to drink like a truck of water. Holy crap. I've drank a lot of water today, but I still feel insanely thirsty after that dinner. Sheesh. I have children, and good on you for having a fur baby. Yeah, I gotta have something around the house. I love dogs so much. If I could, I would have more than one, but, you know, we can only afford one. But that's cool, dude. That's awesome that you got a squad there, Shadowblade. Nice. One more hour to champion. That's right. It's 10 o'clock. I guess for us on the East Coast. Yeah, we're getting there. Savage Soul. What's up, Brandon? I finally got a shiny Eevee from the Game Center in Heart Gold after like 2 weeks. Savage Soul, congratulations. That's awesome, dude. Way to go. Way to go on that Eevee. Congrats. Allison's done working out. She's swole now. Let's go. She could probably pick me up now and carry me around like a little baby. Banshee needs Gabapentin. The Trazodone relaxes, but not enough. Yeah, I can't remember what we have. I'm assuming it's Trazodone, but I just kind of give it to him. The thing with Tango, it's tough because it's a bigger pill, and so I have to like, you know, kind of jam it down his throat. I have to get it back far enough where he has no choice other than to swallow it. Because it doesn't fit in like any pill pouches unless I break it up, and that just makes it more of a challenge. So I just like, here you go, buddy. Don't hate me. We're living the 3-dog life at my house. Me, nice. Like I said, I would. I don't think I can handle it very well though, but I would love to have at least like 2 dogs because I feel like if Tango had a buddy, I think honestly it would be better. Like if he had somebody to keep him occupied during the day. I feel so bad for him all the time when I'm at work. Like I'm like, poor thing is just stuck at the house by himself for 8 hours at the very minimum. I'm like, I feel bad for him. These full-on shiny hunts are taxing. They are. They can be very taxing, Savage Soul, on the old time, on the old free time. No more dogs. More dogs. Always more dogs. The answer is yes. Champions just released. Did it? Is it out early? Did they drop it early? They're very loud. That is true. They can be. Champions just released. All right, so it's out. Early drop. Earlier than normal. So if you're a Champions fan or you were looking forward to Champions, apparently it's out now. It is out. It is out. Enjoy, guys. Already started the download. Nice. Still got all the kids to bed. Nice. Huzzah. Watch Champions. It's kind of like the new competitive for Pokemon. You can bring your Pokemon in from home, or you can do like, I guess you can get rental Pokemon, I guess, and it's just it's the battling game. The main thing is battling. You have to pay for that one, right? It's not free Pokemon. It says something about constant internet access, so I think you have to have Nintendo Online. I think that at the very minimum, you have to have Nintendo Online. There's one dog for us and one cat. We had one dog and 3 cats, but 2 died of old age. But that's awesome, though. Not the fact that they passed away, but the fact that they made it as long as they did and lived an amazing, I'm sure, happy, amazing life with you guys, which is awesome. I'm glad that they made it such a full and fulfilling life. Never heard of it? You've probably seen it. They've played it during those Pokemon Directs. It's been kind of like floating around out there for about a year now. Just finally dropped. 2 new ones growl at each other over cuddles. No, it's my turn. No, it's my turn. It's my turn. I'm gonna try a scratch board for her nails as a last resort. If that doesn't work, then we'll have to clip them when she gets fixed. Brooke, do you take Banshee on walks? One thing I've noticed, I used to not take Tango on a lot of walks because I had anxiety personally of trying to like put him out in public. But the more we walked him, we don't really have to get his nails trimmed that much. Like we haven't got his nails trimmed since August, and they're still fine. Oh, and you do? Well, dang. I was gonna say, I didn't know how much you walked Banshee. But I was like, maybe just walk the heck out of him. Must have done something right. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Tom. Sorry, I'm so stuffy. I don't want to sniff right into the microphone. 2 kids and 1 dog now, and once she goes, no more dog. Really? I have to have a dog, man. Like, I've said this before. I wouldn't jump right into another one. Like, I couldn't. But like, I love having a little like a dog around. They're so great. I don't know. I personally love it. Growing up, we've always had a dog around. It'd feel weird not to have one. Looks so yellowish orange. It's that warm lighting. The warm lighting in here. It gets really picked up on the camera. Doom 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 doom. Let's see. I've buried far too many for my heart. Yeah, that's the hardest part, man. It really is. I hate it. I mean, who likes it? I mean, you might be psychotic, but yeah, dude, it's the roughest part is that they're around for a shorter period of time. It stinks. It's sad. I know it's so nice when they poop on the floor and you have to clean it up. Luckily, Tango, knock on wood, hasn't done that in a while. It does drive me nuts when he doesn't go potty in the morning before I leave. I'm like, dude, you're gonna be stuck inside for 8 hours and you're not gonna be able to go out. Like, you need to. And then he doesn't. But I really think he holds it all day. Because we'll go on a walk and he'll immediately like have to squat. More than one time too. If it's up to me, I wouldn't have any animals, honestly. Yeah, Allison's not very much of a animal and animal. Like, she likes animals. Don't take that the wrong way, but just the responsibility, I guess, of like having to care for one and things like that. It's just more work. I had to collect a poop sample for the vet. Our vet, we never got it done. Our vet wanted a pee sample. I was like, how the heck? And they're like, here's a half a milk jug, just slide it underneath him when he goes to the potty. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, and it didn't work. I never got it. I never did get it. A pseudobred for shiny Poplio, General Douglas, and hatched a shiny in the first 5 eggs. Now I have to hatch the other 30 boxes. Hey, double up, double and triple up, get some more. That's crazy. Holy crap. Well, congrats on the quick shiny, General Douglas. But yeah, that's the good old risk of Masuda method. Gotta love it. And it's good about using the dog pads when we aren't here. Yeah, we don't even have that for Tango. But he has tinkled in the house enough to where I'm like, at some point I want to get like a rug dock for the room behind here in the loft and like just give it a full pressure wash almost for the most part. Other people's animals great. But me personally, nah. Yeah, Allison ended up with the wrong person. When it comes to animals, at least. I do love me some pets. I can't recall where I heard Phil, but they are here for a short time of your life, but you were there for their whole lives, exactly. And there's like another saying of like, the reason why pets are around such a short amount of time is because they give you all the happiness they can give you, or something like that. I know people have told me the exact quote, but I always forget it. But I heard that quote and I was like, oh. Currently playing Pokemon Champions already, Storm. That downloaded quick. Nice. What if that's why the stream is kind of slow? For what? What would make it slow? It's just one of those things. Like that's why I try to enjoy every one of those little algorithm boosts, because you never know. It's always top of the world, and then you're kind of like piddle paddling in the valley. Champions? I don't know, but I don't want to play something I really wouldn't enjoy. Like I wouldn't be able to give you all my excitement because I wouldn't be very excited about it. So I don't know. Humans are like immortal elves to dogs. Something like that. I think it's just one of the, personally view-wise, I think it's just the algorithm chase. Like it just goes from like top of the world to down the valley. It happens all the time. That's why when I'm like at the top of the valley, I'm like, I want to stream for 1,000,000 hours. I know I physically couldn't do it, but I'm like, I gotta do this. My other issue is that Anna's 12.5 years. Her daughter has never known a day without her. She's going to be absolutely devastated. Yeah, it's terrible, man. Like, it never gets easy. I was gonna say you kind of like never forget like the first, but that's like anything. I haven't forgot any of them from the ones growing up. It sucks. There's no easy way around it. Nothing there. I thought Lincoln Park was Lincoln Park for the longest time. Chaunchi. I mean, it's based off of, they got their name from a park that was near where they lived at the time, one of their studios. And so, because the original name was Zero, Xero, like zero. And then they changed their name to Hybrid Theory. And then somebody tried to sue them because there was already a band called Hybrid Theory. So the next choice was Lincoln Park. It like fit the website domain better, and they didn't have to pay a lot for the domain. So they went with that because like the name is kind of just because of if it was a cheaper website domain. Funny enough. That's how I'm going to feel when Goji goes. He's a little dude's best friend. Honestly, it's probably because he leaves a trail of crumbs behind him. That is very popular for our pets. When you, food is the definitely the way to their hearts. Lincoln Park. Listen to Lincoln Park. Yeah, I know when. I know that's the Zelda version, but also I know where Rhett and Link from Good Mythical Morning had Lincoln Park on, and they had like Rhett and Link. They had Link with Lincoln Park, listening to Lincoln or watching Abraham Lincoln, Park a Lincoln. Love those guys. We were just watching them before the live stream, Phil, and I was dying because they just did an episode where they experienced like trying to be like what it would be like to be pregnant. And I was laughing so hard. They're funny, man. Like sometimes they have some really funny episodes. Working off full from dinner is kind of not fun. Yeah, so I'm surprised you did it. I'd be in a coma at this point. I'm glad you got it in. I'm glad you did it. But man, more power to ya. Sheesh. Sheesh. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Can exchange your coin for prizes. Dratini, please. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Dratini. Maybe be back. Maybe go to bed. Either way, much love and rock on. Sounds good, Phil. If we don't catch you, have a great night. We'll catch you around then, man. You're back again, Mihi. Welcome back. Oh, I don't need that. Don't need that. All right. No pink teeny. Had to say hi to the dogs. Hey, understandable. Understandable. Super excited. I can't believe I'm finally playing Pokemon Champions. Yeah, have fun, dude. Have all the fun. Hope it's a blast. Hopefully it lives up to the expectations that everybody was excited for with that. Dratini, yeah. No nicknames, though. Just need Dratini. Doo-boo-doo-boo-boo. Let's see. Pokemon, mon. Gotta catch 'em all. Let's see. All right. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Coins. Dratini. Yes. Dum-dum-dum. It's normal. It's phonically the same, so it makes my brain die a little bit at a time. We don't want your brain to die a little bit at a time. That's not good. I think I'm ever getting champions because battling is like one of my least favorite parts about Pokemon. It's like a huge part of it though. Like I just don't enjoy it in the sense of like a competitive, like trying to battle somebody and like, cause there's that part of me that I'm competitive in real life. And so it's like, I don't want to get on there and just suck. Nor do I want to take the time to learn everything I need to. I'd like to be just good enough to where I can play through the game. Like, cause I enjoy it in the game. I just don't want to do it over and over again. That's what you mean, yeah. Nothing against it. I just not my level of enjoyment is all. Dude, that's wild. Somebody is mowing outside. It's 10:15 p.m. That's kind of crazy. I wonder if they have a light on their mower. It's really cold outside too. It's 43 degrees, which compared to 80 like it was the other day, that's kind of crazy. There was a much better days to mow during the nights recently, but hey, cool for them. Just like the fact that it's not on mobile yet. I thought it was going to be like a simultaneous drop. Maybe some neighbor drama. Maybe I didn't think about that. You know, it could be something like that. It's just kind of crazy. Like, I don't know. I keep thinking maybe it's an airplane, but it sounds like a mower. Because if it's an airplane, it needs to get fixed. It's very lawnmower sounding, and it's not moving either. It sounds like it's coming from the same direction. So I feel like an airplane would have flown over by now or something. Is it free or do you have to buy it? I think it's free. You just have to have Nintendo Online to play it. But there is in-game purchases. But I don't know how it is to play on like a free level. Free by, you know, you still gotta have Nintendo Online. Shadow Blades, I've been looking around and seeing if people are streaming champions, but some are and some are still waiting. Yeah. I had a feeling that it'd probably be people would be jumping on it right now. Bum bum ba-dum dum. Let's see, Dratini. Bum ba bum. All right. Okay, cool. I got both. Maybe I'll give it a try then, but doubt it. Yeah, part of me wants to download it just to like see it, but I don't have like any intentions of like playing it other than maybe in my free time to try it. Because is there like battles in the game where you don't have to battle real people? You can just battle like, NPCs or something. No nicknames. Shiny Man Champions is officially out right now. Yeah, that's what we've been talking about. Dropped a little bit earlier than everybody was expecting. About an hour earlier. How about that? How about that? That's fun. Fun. PvP. So there's no like, let me practice against a NPC kind of thing. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Let's see. Dratini. Yes. Bum-ba-da-bum. No nicknames. Dratini. Yes. No nicknames though. Bum bum ba bum 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 bum. And nada. Lame. I have an hour more to play it. Okay. Hour more before you have to like call it quits. I love how quick Nintendo updates are. They already update it? Or he's just talking about how fast it is to download. Bum ba bum. I do have an update for my Switch or something. I got on here earlier and it said, you have an update, but I didn't update it. Not yet. I figured I'd do it after stream or something. Because like you said, they are pretty quick. They are fast. Speedy. Just lots of fast Switch stuff, downloads, updates in general. Okay. Oh, man. Speaking of Switch stuff, I'm still upset we don't have themes for the Nintendo Switch. You would think at this point we would have it. I mean, I think if I'm not mistaken, I saw videos where the eShop is all decked out for Mario Galaxy, which proves they can create themes, but for some reason they don't want to actually take the time to give us those said themes on the main console. Like, it'd be so dope, dude. I would love a Mario Galaxy. As someone who loves space, I would love a Mario Galaxy themed Switch home screen. It'd be so dope. But no, can't do that. Elsa, hey Elsa, how's it going? Hello to you. It's cold out, hon? Yeah, it is very cold. I can feel it up here. It's chilly up here. Past couple days have been a little roasty up here, but tonight it's chilly. I probably could wear a hoodie, but I'm not. I'm at a solid temperature, but I feel the chill. Bum bum bum. Pokédex, gotta catch him in a Pokédex. Dratini, please. Dratini, please. Another one. Bum ba da bum bum bum. Nothing there. I want to buy myself a Switch 1 and Switch 2 so I can make my own customized theme on it. Oh, I like the Switch 1, like kind of jailbreak it or whatever it's called. Having so much fun playing Pokemon Champions Storm. Good. That's a good thing. If you're going to download it and take the time to do all that, it better be good. At least you don't have to pay for it, but that would have made it more of a need to actually be good if you spend actual money on it. Which I guess you still could with the in-game purchases. I wonder what they're going to try to entice people with. I know they said like clothing and music and stuff, but I feel like you gotta, I don't know. I feel like there has to be more things if you really want people to spend money on it. Because you are going to get the Pokemon fans that spend money. That's a given. But I'm curious what they're going to try to entice people that are not so likely to drop extra money. It'd be interesting. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. Dratini, yes. Dum dum dum. Dratini, yes. Battle Pass and Pokemon skins, most likely. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Little costumes and stuff for your Pokemon. Too bad they don't carry over to other games. That'd be awesome. Awesome. But I've always loved the idea of like putting some costumes on Pokemon, not full on decking them out, but just little things, make them more unique, stand out. I know like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, you could kind of like dapper up your Pikachu or Eevee. But that was kind of about it. Bum ba da bum. Urza says is back. Welcome back. I was about to read your full name there. Welcome back. Welcome back. Like make my own customized Switch 1 and 2 painted. Oh, Oh, gotcha. You do your own. So, are you good at artwork, Shadowblade? Be a good idea. I'm bad at artwork, so I wouldn't even trust myself with a paintbrush of any kind. No luck. No luck yet. Still powering through though. It like we say, it's in the game, so we just gotta have it show up once. Just gotta have it show up once, and we're ready to go. Bum bum ba-da-da-dum, da-dum, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Which prize would I like? Dratini, please. Dum dum dum. Nope. Bum ba bum bum bum. All right, come on now. I like how they're all level 24. That's nice. That's nice. Bum bum ba bum bum. All right. Nintendo needs to quit it with the worthless updates. But think of the stability, Sax. The stability, though. Not really, but I will make my Switch 1 and 2 have the ghostly vibes for my favorite ghost type Pokemon like Gengar, Mimikyu, and Ceruledge. I like it. I like it. Half the updates are targeted at CFW. Is it? Trying to like make things as impenetrable as possible. Dratini, doodle-doo-doo-doo. You'll see the Switch 1 become obsolete. Not yet. They're still actively putting things out for the Switch 1. I don't think it's gonna. I mean, eventually, it will be, but right now, not so much. I think a lot of companies are still like, especially like indie games and smaller studios, kind of realize not everybody's out there running to grab a Switch 2 or by any means. You know, a lot of people are like gosh darn broke right now. So I don't think they're going to quit supporting the Switch 1 just yet. But I do feel like, you know, AAA titles, you know, are probably going to be Switch 2 exclusives, but there will still be like support out there. Don't see the need to be worried about the Switch 1. Like we can't do anything with Switch 2 games. With the CFW stuff. Even make my own shiny version of Ceruledge. Yeah, that one needed improvement in like hardcore. I remember we've had some concepts in the past where people just kind of color swapped Ceruledge and Armarouge, and I thought it was pretty good. I think just color swapping would have been better, honestly. Kind of sad because they're cool looking Pokemon. I like, especially Ceruledge. I like Ceruledge a lot. Just kind of unfortunate that it doesn't have the best shiny. As someone who's into shiny hunting, I thought it would have something really cool. But alas, we don't have it. How much is the Switch 2 again? Depending on where you live in the US, it's like what, $450? $450 or something like that. Haven't bought one in a while. I got the Mario Kart bundle. It was $500 when it came out, but I'd been saving up for months. Because when all the leaks started popping out, I was like, this feels really real. Like this thing is probably pretty close to coming out. So I started storing away a little bit of streaming revenue and stuff here and there, and luckily I was able to get one the day it came out because that was cool. I always like going to midnight launches of new consoles, or you know, a new Nintendo console. It's a good time. Living in NZ, it's like $850. Yeah, it's not cheap, but unfortunately, nothing's cheap. Even people are there like, do PC gaming. It's like that's going up too. Like you have to buy RAM and things like that. Sadly, everything's kind of like. I saw like a report where if things kind of keep going the way they're going, like streaming will be a luxury service. It'll be classified as like a luxury. Like right now, it's kind of like you know, typically a family can afford a console or whatnot. It'll be like a full-on luxury item, which is sad. Gaming should be, you know, at least introductory for everybody at some point. Maybe we need some more handhelds on the market. I don't know. Bring back the actual handhelds. 500 is actually crazy. Yeah, but I mean, we're getting to the point now, like where the PS5 Pro is getting close to $1,000, which is nuts. 4 more likes. Yeah, I appreciate the like buttons. I know it's been a little slower, but you know, you guys hitting the like button helps out a whole lot. So thank you guys for that and keeping the conversations going. I really do appreciate that, because without that, I'm nothing. I kind of don't know what to do when there's nothing to say. My dad went to Best Buy, looked for PC Modern, and started wigging over the prices. Dude, for real, it sucks. I was actually gonna wait on like upgrading my mic and my camera, but I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on all of it because I was afraid of the prices skyrocketing. Like I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Like, you know, it's gonna hurt financially for a second, but I'm gonna kick myself in 6 months when this camera is like $400 instead of $200. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Bethany, bring back the Tiger handhelds. Oh yeah. You know what handheld I used to play like crazy when I was a kid? There was an Independence Day handheld. It was just like black and white. You steered like the ship and you had to like shoot the alien spacecraft. I played that like crazy. That's before I owned like a Game Boy or anything. It was like the coolest thing. I played that thing until I think I broke it. And I didn't mean to break it. It just wore out. Like batteries didn't even work anymore. But good to see you, Bethany. Hope you're doing good. PS5 Pro, I heard, is the last console Sony's going to make. Well, apparently, what I heard is Sony is making a console. It's just kind of like they're kind of being more hush-hush about it because they don't know when they're going to release it. Because I think every company realizes at some point, like, people aren't going to be able to afford this stuff. And the whole thing is it's to sell your console. If nobody's buying it, then why release more? I just think we need to go back to, like, for a while, just companies need to make cheaper games, lower budget games, release them at a lower price point for now. And yeah, I don't know how that goes. I'm not into game development, but maybe just focus more on the, you know, make a fun game without needing, you know, cinematic, almost real life graphics. I don't know. Maybe the lower development cycle price could factor into how much the game is sold for. I don't know. Yours is Aladdin throwing apples at everyone. Nice. I don't think I ever played that one, but I was, unfortunately, I say that now because I enjoy it now. I was unfortunately not really a Disney kid growing up, but you know, come around to it in my adult life. Were you just yelling? No. I mean, I've been talking loud, but I'm not yelling. I don't think. Alkesh with the 42-month flex. Alkesh, thank you so much. Shine like 2 miles. I'm sure you appreciate you, Alkesh. Thank you, good sir. You the bomb diggity. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Member hype. If anybody's got some, throw it towards Alkesh. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much for that 42 months. Reverse 24, by the way. 4 years and years I used to play on it. We didn't even have online. We just play Mario Kart all day in our rooms. Yeah, see, granted, it'd be harder to get my friends together nowadays, but yeah, that's what we would do. Mario Kart Double Dash. We would just be straight up. We'd invite each other to each other's houses, play some Mario Kart. Life was great. I know it became easier to just do things online, but I wouldn't mind like doing like a game night with my friends if anybody can make it. Play something. I miss that. It was in the shower that I heard you, Mr. Talk so loud. Sorry. I do talk loud. Now that I have like a microphone that doesn't peak when I yell or whatnot, I can kind of talk like I want to now. I don't have to like be careful and do peaky things. I was afraid of like messing things up. Now I can talk at like a volume that I like and not make everybody have a jump scare. Bum ba da bum. Shiny Snorlax and let's go. Nice. Congratulations, dude, on the big boy. Oh, did you catch it, Mihi? Is it caught? ASMR stream. Yeah, I could like eat my mic or something. Nom 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 nom. Pokemon Champions at midnight. Outcash, it's already out. Came out at 10 p.m. my time, so 32 minutes ago. It is out, man. You can download it. Check your eShop if you're interested in it. Don't know how I feel about that. Me either. I don't think I do ASMR. A silly mighty rats ASMR. Yeah, first throw. Ooh, nice. Clutch. No stress, especially in those Let's Go games. No stress. Doesn't pop out, do the second animation indicating that it's going to run. Super scary when that would happen. I talk in a monotone voice, which doesn't help with my RBF. Oh, I was like, RBF. Never mind. I got it now. I'm sorry, dude. You know, we can't help how we are sometimes. Hopefully people, you know, if they get a chance to know you, they'll know that, you know, that's not really who you are. I feel like I got the opposite of the monotone voice. I mean, look at one of the bigger YouTubers out there, Charlie Penguin Zero. He delivers every video pretty much like this. Hey guys, today we're doing a chance of looking at a cell phone that won't get delivered. He kind of talks like that, and he's got millions and millions of subscribers. So who cares if you got a monotone voice? I just got more of a crazy type beat to myself. Let's see. Mario 2. It's a me, Mario, again. It's got the notification he went live as you said that. Really? Surprised he's on this lane. I guess when YouTube is your profession, you can kind of do whatever you want, whenever you want. If I'm not, wow. I know if I'm not mistaken, he kind of just lives his own life, so he doesn't have really anybody telling him what he has or has to do. So that's cool. A little tickle in my throat. What the heck? Trying to like not choking. It's like a dry kind of thing. You know, I'm trying to talk. It's like making my eyes water. Locking up my voice. Bum 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 bum. All right, Dratini, Yoweenie, we need you to shine. We need you to shine. Exchange your coins for that thing. Yeah, this. Bum ba bum. Doo doo. I need to quit shaking my. I need a sturdier monitor. This monitor is not sturdy. It's basically failing the earthquake test. Anytime I move too much, because I rest my arms on my desk, it shakes the heck out of the camera. So I need to fix that. I need a better monitor stand or something. Yeah, I'm sick. It's so bad. I got nosebleeds really easy. So anytime I blow my nose, you start bleeding. Sheesh, dude. I'm sorry. I remember when I took a medication called Accutane. It was for acne. I was like basically a guinea pig for that medication. Dude, it dried out my nose so bad. I would like scratch my nose like that or something, and the inside of my nose was so dry it would break blood vessels, and I would just get like crazy nosebleeds. It was so embarrassing at school. Like middle school was absolute HE double hockey sticks for me. It was not a good time, but we made it through. We made it through. That was just another thing on my crap list. Still can't believe Pokemon Champions is out early. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be out regardless. You just get a little early access kind of thing. Monitor's acting like a ditto. All wiggling and shaking and whatnot. Yeah, that's another thing. I need to get a new computer monitor. I'd like something that's bigger. Like, I have a pretty big monitor. It's, I don't know. I mean, you guys, I'm like, it's like this big. But you guys can't really tell size when I'm like on the screen up at the top. But, I'm gonna get something a little more sturdy. Like I have a monitor at work that I really like. It's like a really nice monitor, but I just kind of spent all my money at the moment for streaming purposes. That is. My little brother is going to middle school after homeschooling his whole life. Is it really? No, it's not that. It's not bad for everybody. I just didn't. I I was a chunky kid with lots of acne, and I wore glasses that were reminiscent of Harry Potter. So I was like, especially in the 2000s, I was like suspect number one to get bullied at all times. I kind of had my, if you want to call it this, I had my glow up in high school. Like I kind of look like I do now. I was just more skinny in high school. I actually like hit puberty and wasn't weird looking anymore. But middle school was rough. Rough, man. Did you get the job offer, Joel? No, I don't think you told us. I know you said you were oh wait, maybe you did. I think you said something. Did you take it, or have you had that opportunity to cross that bridge yet? Had nosebleed not hadn't had a nosebleed in a long time. Same here, Alkesh. Knock on wood. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna have a nosebleed right after stream or something. Funny enough, when I said that, Alkesh, I hit my nose on my mic. Is it a curved monitor? No. It's just it's the one over to the right of me. It's just so nice. Like colors pop up. It might be an OLED monitor. It's very nice. My monitor I have right here is very cheap. I bought it like on Black Friday or something. It was very cheap, which it does the job. It's fine. It's great. It just does not have good support. And I've tried to, like, you can't tighten the bolts on it or anything. It's just super wiggly. Bum, bum, bum. Back at it once more. That's right, Dino. Back at it, back at it. Ooh, what the heck happened there? Oh, well, that works. Still worked. What's up, Dino? How's it going? Used to have the regular as a kid. Yeah, I feel like nosebleeds are such like a younger life kind of thing. You can get them as an adult, don't get me wrong, but I feel like, I feel like everybody's kind of had an experience with the bloody nose at some point. When I was a kid, my parents always told me to like lift my head up like this, and I found out later in life that's actually not the right thing to do when you have a nosebleed. Like, but that's what my parents told me, and I was like, okay. But luckily, I'm still here today. I didn't have any consequences or anything like that. We're good. Then why not switch the one next to you with the one in front of you? Oh, this one? I don't know. This one, like the monitors I'm talking about is at work. This monitor has the better quality, like for video editing and stuff like that. This one has a low like hertz rate, so it's should be for the Switch and things, but I decided to just keep it like this since I do a lot more editing than I do streaming. I was more sensitive as a kid. Is it? Is that for real? But Dino, I'm glad to hear that you're doing great. That's awesome, dude. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about the one in my office. My stuff at my office is really good because I didn't have to pay for it. I can basically be like, hey, I like this thing. Do we have it in the budget? And they're like, sure. That's so crazy. Some people have like 6 monitors. Yeah, that's bonkers. I have seen people that have had like 3, and they have one like up here. They'll have like one up at the top, and then one over here, and one over here. Like, and they're all on arms, so they can like move them around. And I'm like, that's freaking cool, man. I'd probably go kind of crazy. That'd be too much for my little pea brain to operate on. But I think it's dope. Nick's Pokedex. You mean all your monitors aren't 4K, 240 hertz? Do you even game? I don't. I mean, I play the Switch. I really never felt like I needed something crazy level for the Nintendo Switch. What's going on, Nick? How's it going, dude? And like I said, I went very budget friendly when I was setting all this streaming stuff up. Only used 2 at work. Yeah, I got 2 at work as well, but I mean, I mainly use 1. I have just the other one up to, just for goof off purposes. Alkesh, you have 3 at the office. Nice, dude. Nice. Sorry I jumped away and mentioned the interview for the president position, but I don't think I mentioned you got an offer. Oh, so okay, nice. So what are you gonna do, man? How you feeling? Do you feel good about it, or are you were you expecting more, or surprised? I hate small TVs. I'm probably the most nerfed human ever. I can't hear well, smell well, or see well. Really? Oh man, I'm sorry, dude. At least they have some fixes for that stuff. Like, they have glasses. Like I couldn't see well. I got LASIK surgery. I wore glasses most of my life. I tried to wear contacts. I wore contacts for like 3 years, and I started developing like eye allergies to my contacts. So I had to go back to glasses. Hated glasses. So one day I found out about LASIK surgery, and I was like, I'm gonna go do this. Like it was like an impulse decision. I took out a. They had like a loan kind of thing at LASIK Plus, and I just took it and I just paid it off over 12 months. But I still think that's like one of the craziest impulse decisions I've ever made, and it worked out. I love that I can just see whenever I want. I don't have to like put on my glasses and be blind in the morning. It's been a stressful run around here. My AC and furnace both died on back-to-back days. Nick, what the heck, man? We're having house issues too, man. It's annoying. Did you get it fixed? It just stinks. I feel like everything happens at once. It's crazy, man. We have a slab leak at our house, so they have to like get a jackhammer and drill into our foundation to get to the leak. And we've been dealing with insurance and everything on that. Finally, just today, got things started. So we have somebody coming Friday to give us an estimate. Can you feel well? I can feel my face. I can feel this mic. I don't know. I think I can feel well. Can you taste well? Yeah, it tastes like Mike. Like a microphone, not some random dude named Mike. Let's see. My cousin's gaming TV can curve with a remote control. What the heck, man? That's the bougie stuff. That's something I can't even fathom. Replacing both this week. My dad's coming down from St. Louis to help install them. Nice. So you got like help. You don't have to worry like about paying labor. The only labor you got to pay is maybe whatever your dad wants or needs. Unless he might be asking for money. I don't know. But I know dads sometimes can be pretty cool about stuff. They understand how it goes. Worn glasses, contacts for over 30 years. It sucks. Yeah, I didn't mind contacts too much because like I didn't like how my face looked with glasses. I never found anything I liked. And contacts, I was like, oh my gosh, I can put on contacts and I love this. I don't have to worry about anything. And then one day I was like blinking and I was like, why does everything hurt? And then I just kind of suffered through it. And then went to the eye doctor one day and told them, they're like, we're going to flip your eye inside out, like the eyelid. And they're like, oh yeah, you have some kind of, I forgot what they called it. And you can't wear contacts, so you have to wear glasses. And I was like, no. So I wore glasses for like 3 more years. And then I was like, what's LASIK surgery? That sounds scary, but I'm going to do it. And then, huzzah. Talking to, oh, gotcha, Mimi. Gotcha. Probably a nice bottle of bourbon. Hey, fair enough. Cheaper than normal labor, I'd say. My dad and mom both use glasses too. They complain all the time. Yeah. I mean, some people are fine with glasses, and some people can rock the glasses look. Me personally, I just did not like wearing glasses. Did not like the way I looked. And I hated glasses shopping because I could never find anything I liked. No, actually needs LASIK. Brandon got it done instead. We sent you like we were getting it for you. You just didn't like what you heard or what you saw or the people involved, which was sad because I had a really good experience with them. Allison did not. She went and got an evaluation because it's free, and she didn't like the vibe of the people. And it was the same place I went, but she's got a bad group. Sucks because I was all in. I was ready to hook her up. Said 3 of the 5 lenses were bad, like in your eye. I want LASIK, but I might not be able to afford it this year. Yeah, it's not cheap, but I kind of went into it with the whole, all right, they have a financing program. It wasn't terrible. I think my payments were, it's gonna sound bad to some people. My payments were like $375 a month for like 12 months. But honestly, like to me, like, if you can afford it, it's worth it. It's so nice. I still wake up to this day, like it's cool to wake up because I woke up my whole life pretty much with blurry vision. And the fact that it's just like, oh, it's clear when I wake up. I don't have to rub my eyes and go find my glasses. No, it just works. Everything works. It's great. But I know the price has probably changed dramatically when I did it. I got it done back in like 2016, 2017 is when I got it done. So far this year, I replaced my water heater, AC, and furnace. So at least I should be good for a while. Yeah, fingers crossed. I remember when we got our on Christmas Eve 2024, our water heater went out. Just water started flooding everywhere, started spraying. Made a pipe burst in it, and like on the outside. And I remember the guy he replaced. He's a good guy. He's very nice. He was like, they're great, but you know, just giving you fair warning. They can last like 30 years, or they could break after a year. You just never know with these things. And I was like, great to know. I hope that does not happen. I hope the 1 year thing doesn't happen. You wake up like this. You're still beautiful, hun. I think Allison looks good in glasses. It's not like you look bad or anything. I did not like the way I looked. Senses. Oh, senses, not lenses. Gosh, man, I'm thinking about lenses now. What the heck? What the heck? They said 5. Oh, lenses. Oh, because he did senses. They meant lenses. Gotcha. My bad. Didn't see any autocorrect there. Or didn't see the correct, I mean. Also, when I went, it was like vid or after. I thought it was beforehand because I know you were kind of interested in it. And I was like, yeah, do it. It's almost 11. I'm not long for this world. Almost 11. Wait, do you have to go to bed? Or you gotta get some sleep? It is almost 11 o'clock. You're right. Gotta get that 8 hour. Yeah, okay. Gotta get the 8 hours sleep. Fair enough, dude. Get your sleep if you have to, man. I feel that. I'm ready for sleep myself, but I got a stream to do. Christopher, I'm rocking, man. How about you? Christopher? We got lucky on the water heater. We caught it filling the tray underneath before it did any real damage. Nice. Ours, like the pipe going into the water heater or whatever, like bust, and it was shooting into our wall. And luckily, I had Allison's Christmas presents hidden in the garage. And I was like, she was like, you can wrap them. I'm gonna go hide. And luckily, I went into the garage and I was like, what the heck is that? And there was water just shooting into our wall. Like if I did not go in there, that would have been going all night. It was just perfect. Like even though it sucked, especially that time of year, like trying to find somebody to come like help us because I was like freaking out. The fact that everything worked out to where I was walking in there and then I was able to shut it off. Because that would have been going all night. It would have been so bad. Our heater broke during the really bad snowstorm Texas had the year after vid. We all slept in the bed and used 5 blankets. Man, oh man, I remember that Texas storm. That was crazy. Once again, it's like if you ever look into the American infrastructure of our electric grid, it should have been updated in like the 80s, and we never did. So we have a really outdated electric grid, which is not good. Apparently, it's going to cost way too much to like get it up to a higher standard. So there could be, other things in the future that would cause some pretty big problems. Good. Just got done doing your wishes on Genshin Impact. I'm assuming you get some wishes every day in that game. On a late 2022. Goodness, yawny. I'm yawning tonight. Goku profile picture. Genshin Impact. Truly two sides of a beautiful painting. Ralph, what's up, Ralph? How's it going, dude? How's it going? My dad helped us install our new one too. Now we have shut-off valves leaving to limit, so we get an issue again. I can shut off water access to the water heater. Yeah, same. Because I was trying to figure out what was going on. Ours was in weird spots, but now we got the valves right on the top, so it's just like really, really simple. Glad that he was able to get that working for you as well, Nick. That's good to have. Kind of wish I had it when it freaked out the first time. Brandon didn't use yawn. Whatever the yawn sound effect is. Nick's Pokeball looks great. Can't wait to get that one. Gotta get that exclusive Pokeball. Ba-da-ba-dum. I got the new character as well. Sick, dude. Nice. I'm assuming probably everybody's chasing that. You play Candy Crush? I do not. I've never played Candy Crush. I'm not really much of a mobile game person. I play Pokemon Go on occasion, but that's about it. I know it's more of a mobile kind of game. I don't know if it has any other release, but I don't know. When it comes to gaming, my gaming time is kind of on here. What you guys see is usually my gaming time. I don't really play games otherwise unless I have to like do something. Or a new game comes out, try to squeeze in some time. But most of my gaming time you guys see live. Let's see. Evil 666. Your beard's legendary. Thanks, dude. Thanks. I try. It's actually been longer before, but I got tired of eating it. It was really annoying. Wasn't cheap. How's the hunt going, Christopher? It's going. No luck, but I'm enjoying it. I just noticed we are officially over my first hunt in Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green, which was Charmander. It was 3,805. We're beyond that now. Just noticed. Let's going. Ralph says like goal 42. Did you? Oh, thanks guys. Appreciate the likes. We'll put up a new one. Why not? Let's go. Hitting the hay, Mihi. Be careful. You know, if you hit hay too hard, it might bloody the knuckles. So be careful. Have a good night, dude. One to make it further. Like we couldn't skip the 24 inverse. Hey, it's all good. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's kind of like a free for all. We just ask in the light goal stuff. Keep it within like 15, 20. The first one, always people do 24, which is fine. You know, it goes with the channel theme, and I'm cool with it. But yeah, just so other people have chances as well. If we have a good stream and there's a lot of likes, I know how much people like doing the light goal, so we try to make it obtainable for everybody. Let's see. You have to go. Have a good night, everyone. Take care there, Nick. Appreciate you stopping in. Have a good one. Catch you on the next. Mr. Bump. Ba-da-da-dum. All right. We exchange your coins. Exchange, please. Bum-ba-da-bum. I try to make them about 10, 20 likes away, depending on the stream pace. Yeah, exactly. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. It's how we do. How we do. Pokemon, gotta catch them in a Pokeball. Well, I'm not actually catching them. I'm getting a handout. In true millennial fashion, getting my handout. Got a built-in soundbar, quality sound. Nice. We got a new soundbar a couple months ago, impulse buy, because ours kind of sucked. Like the bass thing went out, and we got a Sonos one. Woo, it's nice. I always like when there's a nice big bassy moment. I'm like, dang, dude. Nice little expenditure there. We hadn't had a new sound bar on our TV since we moved into the house in 2017. And we got a really cheap one. This one's a little bit better. But good night there, me. Good night. Sonos are good. Yeah, I can't complain, especially for how small it is. Like, we still had to go kind of budget on it. But for the budget we got it's very nice. I was so used to our other one, it was like insane to hear this new one. Very, very nice. Pleasing to the ears. Let's see, nothing there. Sorry I keep leaving. It's a strong offer, but I'd have to drive an hour into the office, which hasn't been a while since I haven't worked from home. Ooh, that's tough to have to go back to the office. Would it be like every day? Or do they just need you there on occasion? We're getting 4K tries. Sadly, we're getting there. And funny enough, if we get to 4K, we're only around halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. But yeah, there could be a chance that we go all the way to 4,000 tonight. I mean, we will get to 4,000 if we don't get the shiny, that is. If we get the shiny, then we don't have to worry about it. But at the pace we're going, yeah, we'll hit 4,000 tonight. Yeah, it'll be El Presidente, so I got to be there. Oh, man. I thought maybe you could just be all cool, high and mighty and be on a computer, be a talking head, be like, hey, guys, how's it going? It's the president here. Just want to let you know that you need to get to work. Or something. But have to stop in every once in a while to show your face. Under half odds would be nice. Yeah. It's funny because people are like, oh my God, this hunt's going on so long for you. And I'm like, yeah, but we're still way under odds. When I was searching shiny Dratini, Fire Red, Leaf Green, there's some in there that are like, I got my shiny Dratini at 13,100 checks. So, you never know. 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 Just got to keep going. Hopefully you get good luck at some point. And then we celebrate and scream and dance around like a monkey man. I don't know. Be like Globo Gym. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Just teams them. Everybody download Microsoft Teams. We're going to meet up today. Make sure you have Outlook open and we're going to start looking at documents. And everybody's like, ugh, why? This new boss sucks. I'm kidding. Bum 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 bum. Can you see my screen, guys? Can you see my screen? Oh man, knock on wood. You know things could change. I'm so glad that we don't use any of that stuff. I hate in-store. Like we have to have meetings every Thursday, like in person. Like we have to be there. But I'll take that over any sort of Microsoft Teams thing for sure. Dorian's here. Shiny Luck Brano. Thanks for the 134 there, Dorian. Good to see you. What's up, man? What up, what up, what up? What up, what up, what up? Meetings that should have been an email. Absolutely. My business partner's new thing right now is he likes to create PowerPoints for every single one of our meetings now. And it's like a 2.5 hour like sit through. And I'm like, gosh, man, I could be doing so much work right now, but I have to sit here and talk about a variation of everything week to week. But I guess, you know, whatever floats the goat. Currently run my team on Teams. Oh, no. Champions is now live, Dorian. Yeah, we were just talking about that. It came out like an hour earlier than everybody's expecting. So we got a lot of people out there playing some Champions right now, doing the Champions life. To be a champion, Pokemon champion. That's not how it goes, but I changed it to champion instead of a master for this purpose, the porpoise. A free Pokemon game, server's about to get crashed. I mean, there's still things in it, prepaid things, but I'm assuming they're prepared for a crazy load. We all work from home. Fair enough. We use Google Meet for our like one day that we have to meet in the mornings. We use Google Meet, and I still hate that. Finally found a sound effect you've been looking for, Tyler. A sound effect? What sound effect? It's not the pufferfish carrot, is it? Whatever it is. I can't do it. I can't do it as good as the actual sound effect. That was awesome. You took my message that day and made it to a short. Yeah, man. I want to like, rather than I'm constantly posting short shiny hunting content, I want to post like, I feel like we have some cool conversations during stream. And so like, if it's like relevant to the, you know, what we do, I want to start doing that more. I kind of like that. And so, yeah, of course I had to give you a shout out. I wouldn't put a whole segment out and not give whoever I was responding to as a shout out, but I'm glad it was you. But yeah, man, for sure. It was awesome. It's called Awkward Moments. Makes me think of, I hear like, when I think of awkward moment, I think of that bass sound effect that TikTok uses. I was on a team and we use Google Meet, same thing pretty much. Yeah. That it is. Just depends on, just different companies. eShop is taking forever to open. Maybe Champions is crashing down. Possibly. I know earlier someone said they downloaded Champions very quickly. So just, I guess maybe everybody's finding out that it's available now, and now it's starting to bog down a little bit. Thanks for the shout. Of course, Dorian. Yeah, dude. Absolutely. We got you, man. We got you. Luis. What's up, Luis? How's it going? Teams, Google Meet, Zoom. I can't believe that Skype. Remember, like, you guys remember Skype? I can't believe Skype didn't take advantage of, like, the pandemic and stuff. Like, dude, they had it. Like, they had it. They could have been taking over the world when it came with that stuff. But they just disappeared. And now they don't exist anymore. Crazy. Yeah, we used to Skype. Yeah, it's crazy to think. They had it. They had everything in the palm of their hands. All they had to do was be like, hey, guys, you guys can't meet in person? Hey, we got you. And they did a little marketing thing. Boom! They would have won. I feel like that was like the blockbuster of team calls. They could have won, man. I know some CEO out there is out there kicking himself, like, dang it, man, we could have had it. It did, Joel. I think everybody I knew ever used Skype at one point or another. Like when I used to do like music and stuff, like that's how I met up with like the people that were doing my like stuff, so I could like hear what they were working on. Like it was pretty cool. I liked that a lot. Do you have a specific time you choose to upload shorts or just wing it, Tyler? I just wing it, man. I feel like I've had more success in the evening though. And it goes by, I've always heard like go look at your analytics and go see when your channel, when people that watch your channel are most active. But dude, I'm at the point where I don't know what's going on. Like my streams have been anywhere from like, wow, there's 10,000 people, 10,000 views, holy crap, to like some nights I get like 100 views. And then when I upload a short, it's like it gets like the standard like 1,000. There's some that get 2.3 million. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to things. I try not to overthink it anymore, especially after I got that 2.7 million viewed short. I was like, I just randomly uploaded that. Like there was no time. I just was like, oh, I'm putting this up. It was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I just threw something up and I was like getting all these notifications on my phone. I was like, what is going on? And then yeah, it happened. So I don't truly put any thought into it anymore. But I've always heard like, look and see when your viewers are most active. Mainly use Teams. Yeah, we're a Google Meet company if we have to use it. I know that's what they use when we get like a new client signing up for our company. They use Google Meet. That's like their choice, but I'm not a part of those because I'm more of a behind the scenes little guy than I am in front of the scenes. The Dratini mocks me. It absolutely is. It is absolutely wiggling its dominance in front of my face. That is absolutely what's happening. Anytime I see your new short, I laugh so hard when I hear that scream. Wait, hold on. Which one? Which short is that? Which one is that? What short did I just upload? I thought the newest short was the one you were. I'm stoked because my hotel in Philly has a jet tub. Nice. Sick, dude. Whenever I go on trips, I have like the most rinky-dink hotel rooms. It's like, oh, hey, well, at least it's a roof over my head, I guess. And I get my own room. I don't have to share with anybody. That's always a plus. He screams in all of them. I do. In the recent one, what have I uploaded recent? I can't, like, I upload so much crap. I don't even know what I've uploaded recently. Although I want to get more cohesive with my uploads. Was it the one with you? I think that's the last one I uploaded. Demo games are the best. Yeah, did I scream in that? I don't remember screaming it. But like Allison says, I do scream enough to where I might forget that I screamed in 1 or 2 or 3. Oh, is in that one? I don't remember. Why don't I remember? Speaking of screaming, my sister is watching Tyler Perry movie. He do like to scream a little bit. That is true. That is true. The Martians heard it from space. At least now when I scream, it won't like peak and hurt your all's ears like my other mic did. Because now I can talk really loud and it won't peak. Hopefully it's not. I did a lot of testing prior to all this and made sure that it wasn't too crazy. But yeah, that's why I wanted to upgrade, because I'm a loud person, and I got tired of the mic audio being a little funky when I recorded things. So I'm back to see your viral short and found another gym in the Piplup fight or flight one. I was a little sad that one didn't do as good as I thought it would. I hand drew that. I took my time and effort to draw that. I drew frames and stuff for that. I'm not an artist. I can kind of draw, like kind of. I drew that in Photoshop. I had this idea, and I was like, "You activated my fight or flight response. and I'm a fight with bird. Did you get a new cam too? Yeah, I got a new cam. Look at this. When I get like a Pokemon card, like it's all like not all blurry. Look at this. Give it a second. Boom. It's so high res. Look at that detail. And then when I pull it away, what's up? I'm back. I'm like, yeah, heck yeah. But yeah, definitely got a new camera. It's one of my bigger upgrades. I think I've had so many. They're not complaints, but I've had people like, bro, get a camera. It's only a couple $100. This camera sucks. So it's always been on my upgrade list recently. Rehearsing Scream 8. Ah! That's my casting. Just hit me up. Directors of Scream, just hit me up. I got you. Appreciate your efforts. Well, thank you, Ralph. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Pika in 8K, 4K. Can see your pores, probably. I have pretty big nose pores. Allison always gets on me about it. What kind is it? I use a Sony. It is called a YOLO cam. Funny enough, it's hilarious. YOLO cam S3. It looks like this. This is a little pamphlet it came with. It looks like that. But I was looking at webcams on what's the best, because I didn't want to because I have a DSLR. Like I could put that on a stand and have it up, but I was like, no, I want something compact, and so it's pretty small. But it has its quality's insane. It's insane. But yeah, it's called a YOLO Cam S3. I recommend it. It's dope. It was when that kid was looking up the TV and made that cracking sound. Oh, gotcha. Oh, the Wilhelm scream. That wasn't me, I promise. I wish I could go, ah! I can't mimic it. But it's called the Wilhelm scream or whatever. It's an old school sound from way back in the day. It's like iconic. I had to use it. Cool guy mods are cooking you right now. My wife is always cooking me about something. It's cool though. She's allowed to. She knows me better than anybody. Yeah, like she said. Do you have a third eye underneath the hat? Yes. I see all. I can't let it see anything. It's too relentless. I'm asking the big questions here. YOLO Dolo. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. This is the name of it. YOLO Cam. Come on, focus on your own brand. Do it. Okay, I'm not waiting for it. I'm not waiting for it. Yeah. Give me Dratini. 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 Come on now. Show me your moves. Your webcam is Logitech. Mine was too. That was mine. It did a great job. It did a really great job. I thought it was a great webcam. I was just ready for something with higher quality. Because I wanted to start doing like more short form content and filming things like that. I would like to do long form content, but I haven't got to that level where people will stick around with me that long. So we'll see. But like when I go full cam, like I want it to be really good quality. Like, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Blah 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 blah. Like that. So I really wanted some good quality when it came to all that. Let's see. Dratini. Command them to stay. If you don't keep watching my videos, you will trip over the curb tomorrow, and you don't want that to happen, do you? So far for me, Champions is amazing, Storm. Nice. Glad you're enjoying it, dude. Glad you're enjoying it. Hopefully it keeps you entertained. Entertainment. Entertainment. What's crazy, I thought about today, I kind of forgot about it the whole, I haven't thought about it in like a while, but all the Reggies, well, the shiny hunting, I shiny hunted the Reggies in Sword and Shield. I made a whole video about that and I never released it. I didn't finish it. I never finished the video. I had some things I wanted to shoot. I'm gonna have to reshoot it. Like I have to totally reshoot everything, I guess. Because I talk about how like this year I finished a hunt that I've been trying for the past couple years, and I finished it last year. Now that's how long ago I shot it. Oops, 34%. Thank you there, Alkesh. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Storm is there. What's the gameplay? Is it PvP? Like, is there an objective? Good question. Good question. Ernest, what's up, Ernest? Bonger, how's it going there, Ernest? How are you? How are you? Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, and heart so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me, and I'll teach you. Pokemon. Thanks for the 39 likes, by the way, guys. Creeping ever so closer to Ralph's like goal there. What kind of discourages me about content is having to follow trends, model what I do after someone else because it works. Yeah, I just do whatever floats your goat, man. And just, you never know. I will say that one that I got some crazy views on, I did, just a trend. I won't do like every trend though. Like if I see a trend, like I've got to figure out a way to make it work with Pokemon. Like I'm not just gonna do something to do it. But I always want. I guess anybody that makes stuff would love if they did something and then it caught on rather than you jumping on the next trend. I think it'd be so cool to be like the creator of a trend, or somebody would use your audio and you could be like, I did that. Do goats float? I don't know, to be honest. I've always heard people say that, so I don't know. Maybe. 8K webcams are overkill. Yeah, you don't need that much. Unless you're just, over the top. And you want something really, I think 4K is overkill, to be honest. So, I mean, I think it's a 4K camera, but I think I'm in 1080p 60 because 4K is 30, 4K 30 with this camera, and it feels very fluid. So I think this is 1080p 60. It's just got really good quality. But yeah, you don't really need, I don't know, especially if you're a streamer, you don't really need like things to be hyper crazy unless you're just wanting to flex. Wanting to flex the quality. The track and field's canceled again, Ernest. Oh no. Oh no, is it raining, Ernest? You got like rain going on right now? Rain pouring on my cars, it's pouring. I forgot who did that song. I remember being hype about that song. Snowing. Oh, geez. That sucks. Well, hey, hopefully the snow moves out quick and you guys get back to doing what you like. I'm sorry that's still snowing. It's actually a little chilly here, too. We're going to be in like the 30-degree Fahrenheit range tonight, which can happen, but we're usually a little bit warmer by now. But it's supposed to get really warm by the end of the week. I think this weekend we could be in the 90s, which now that is too hot for this time of year. Like our temperature's literally been like this. Woo, 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 woo. Like it's all over the place. Unless you're viewing it on a projector, don't need it, right? Don't need that. I wouldn't mind a projector though, just for funsies. But definitely something I don't need. It'd be fun to have. And it's gonna rain here this weekend, Dorian. Oh man. Well, I know that you kind of are in an area that needs it, so glad that you're gonna get a little liquid. Hopefully it doesn't put a damper on any plans. Maybe have some indoor fun. We've had I mentioned it a little earlier on stream, so sorry for anybody hearing this again, but it's been raining a lot here. Like we've had a ton of rain, and I think for the next couple days we're supposed to have some dry days. So I'm excited. I'm excited for like the next 6 days are like supposed to be pretty dry. Because my gosh, I think we've gotten like 6 inches of rain in the past 2 weeks, which is quite a bit of rain. It could be worse, but it's just been very damp. Kind of tired of the squishy ground. All the mud. It's no good. No good. Raining Thursday for Outcash. Ooh. Like I said, I'm grateful for it. I'm glad that it rains. Could be worse. Could be dry. Burn bans and everything like that. We'll take some dry though for now. But we do need the rain at all times. I'm grateful for it. Busy weather here is woo 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 woo. To Brandon, hey, what's up, Busy? So does that mean it's cold or what's woo 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 hoo? Or two, I mean. Which weather is that? Kyogre must be in our area with all that raining. Something like that. Kyogre's like, hey, you guys, do you want some rain? There's just says, good, gotta go. Good night to everyone. Hey, thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Catch you on the next one. Adios. All over the place. Oh, okay, roller coaster. Gotcha. Yeah, it's kind of driving me crazy. I'm surprised I'm not sick in some shape, way, or form. Knock on wood. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. How many subs did I gain from my viral short? Or like 110 or something, which is pretty good. My channel has kind of been in limbo. Like we got stuck at like, the channel was kind of stuck at like 10,800 for a while. So that was much needed because I was like, I don't know what else to do. I'm a full-time working adult. I can't fully pour my entire heart and soul into this, but I got such a passion to like grow the channel. So I can only do what I can do. So it was much needed. It was a much needed injection, steroid injection to the channel. But yeah, I think it was like 110 something. Bum 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 ba bum bum bum. And this weekend, apparently the algorithm found me for 2 days, so that was nice. Pushed just past the 11K, which was cool. But now we're back to normal. Like I said, you never know. That's why I always say I don't think I could do this for a living, because the ups and downs YouTube has stresses me out, and I don't rely on it for a paycheck. Like, it would stress me the heck out. Candy has lint on it. Hey, that's extra flavor. That's some extra flavor, that's for sure. Congrats on the 11K. Thanks, man. Thank you. We're making our way there. Like all of us, I feel like we have the ultimate dream to get to 100K. I want that plaque so bad, but it's tough, dude. Full-time job takes priority. It's what pays the bills. It's a fight, but luckily I have fun doing this. I know you do too. So that's the more important thing, is that you still have fun doing it. Dorian with the Bulba butt, throwing it back cabbage style. Had to mask up because I'd say something and immediately choke on pollen. Really? It's that bad in your neck of the woods, Busy? I think it's starting to get to me. I think tonight's been the stuffiest I've been in a while. Like, I'm like really stuffy. And I got to mow tomorrow, so I'm sure I'm going to probably have a full-on attack. I knew this Canadian guy who was a successful Mario Kart YouTuber. He has it a little easier than us because he doesn't have to worry about health care. That's right. It's nice to have that health insurance. Shout out to Allison's office or her work, because they get really freaking good insurance. So shout out to that. But I mean, I'm sure if we had to go to the doctor's office, I'd still be paying like a couple grand or something. But the amount coming out of our paychecks, or her paycheck, is not too terrible, thank goodness. Because her last job was beating us up. The only bad thing is my health insurance wasn't any better. Bad pollen and cold again. Double whammy. Double whammy. It's brutal. But luckily, you have something that can filter out some of the pollen. That's good. But here, hopefully it calms down here in a little bit. But it is that time of year. Everything's blowing through the air. Dorian with that twitchy eye munchlax. Like that. The treatment got you monthly is 40K. Oh my gosh. Does insurance pay? Is that after insurance or before insurance? Poopcake Plays. Yeah, I remember your name. What's up there, Poopcake? Just despite the hospital, I am paying minimum payments from my care last year. As you should, man. As you should. I know, I forgot what it was. My dad, he like barely ever paid like any visits to to the hospital or something, and they just eventually were like, screw it, and threw it out. I don't know how he did that, but he did. That's how much they didn't charge the insurance. That's still bonkers, man. I know it's not the same thing, but I remember one of my best friends showed me his bill from like when they had their first child, and I was like blown away. Like they're just making up. They're making up numbers. They have to be like they had to use some gloves. So they charged them for a whole box of gloves, $97. Dude, go to Walmart. Go to Walmart and get some sterile gloves. What the heck? That is kind of crazy. Poop Cake still trying hunting for Dratini. Sadly, but you know, as expected, yes. Just one of your treatments. Crazy, man. Ugh. Crazy. But hopefully the insurance is helping you out to a degree there, Busy. I hope so. Shiny Luck Dratini Dawn R24. 91%. Not bad. Not bad. Kirby is just about to go to sleep. Brandon stream over sleep. Nah, you can go to sleep if you want to, Kirby. Appreciate it, though. If you got to get sleep, that's first and foremost. You got to help yourself. Help yourself. Yeah, I better take the whole box of gloves home, right? Yeah, everything's going with me at that point. It was so crazy to see that. I'm sure it's probably worse now. But my God. State test got you tripping. Hey, everybody's talking about their state tests. I guess all that's coming up. It is April. You got this, though, dude. You got this. I remember being pretty nervous about it, too. I was telling everybody earlier, they kind of put me in a whole different area of town with this really nice school, and it kind of, the vibes felt weird, and I think it affected my testing a little bit. Wasn't vibing that well with it. My auntie's treatment was $25K a week. That's crazy, man. Jeez. Dreadful, right? Kirby, you're off tomorrow? That's good. Nice. Insurance is expensive. Yeah, it's expensive, but the hospital is more expensive. Like I've told you before, like I'm not ever gonna get an ambulance. If my arm got cut off, I'd be like, I got it. I'm gonna drive. I got one arm. I can make it. I'd be trying my darndest not to get an ambulance ride. That's for sure. What are the odds for the Shiny and Fire Red? It is 1 in 8,192. So, you know, even though we got a lot of checks, we've crossed into the 4,000s. I didn't notice that till just now. So we're in the 4,000s. Believe it or not, we are technically halfway to odds. Like we could get it at any time, but crazy to think that we're still way under odds. Jerry, what's up, Jerry? What's up, Jerry? I will say I'll walk my bleeding arm off. Yeah, I'll make it. I'll make it to the hospital somehow without an ambulance. If I don't, then it's been a good run. We made it. We made it to a good, you know, I've been around for 37 years. It's been a good run. Yeah, Poop Cake. quite the distance. He's going for distance. He's going for speed. Ba-da-da-da. Had to remake my team for champions because Swamper's not allowed. Well, that's not fun. Swamper's pretty normal thing to have. You're 37? That I am. I am getting older. I don't like to call myself old, but I'm getting older. I still feel spry. I can move. I can dance. Sort of. No, that's terrible. I've never been able to dance. But I can still move. Move and stuff. Look much younger, maybe 25. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. If you have to go to the state-funded hospital, oh no. Is it worse? See how I'm gonna catch some Z's? All right, dude. Make sure you catch them. Go long. I'm gonna throw a Z. You ready? Hopefully you enjoyed that Z. Have a good one there, Kirby. Have a good one. Insurance companies don't take the full hit. They claim off the government as well. Whatever it is, I just know it's a scam. It feels like one big scam. Forever 24. I wish. I wish. That'd been a good stopping point, I feel like. 24 would have been a good stopping point. Not worse, just very academic. Oh boy. Is it like college kids? You threw the Z and act like I was getting hit with a Z. No, you gotta catch it. You gotta catch it. You gotta put your hands out. Poopcakes, champions out in mobile. I don't think so. We were talking about it earlier. Apparently, it's only the Switch and Switch 2 versions that are out. I guess the mobile version's out at a later date. So right now, just console version is available on, I guess, the platforms it's on. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. But yeah, good night there, Curvy. Good night. Sometimes to make them as uncomfortable as possible. Hey, you gotta have a little fun, right? Gotta have a little fun if you gotta deal with all that stuff. How many consoles? Oh man, I mean it's gonna come out eventually. It's just not out yet. The fact that it's coming out on mobile is pretty cool, though. Get it in as many hands as possible. From a company standpoint, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Evil 666, the devil's calling you. You're out. All right, dude. Tell the devil what up. We'll catch you around, though. See Evil. Too broke to afford one. Dude, I feel that. I feel very fortunate that I can get one, but I get it a lot. Gaming is getting very expensive in general. I was talking about it earlier in stream. I was reading an article somewhere where they're kind of considering labeling gaming as a luxury expense, like a luxury, not just like, you know, it's not like something casuals can do. It's like a luxury thing, kind of like the equivalent of like buying a Lambo or something. It's like gaming will be like a luxury, full on luxury. Might get my iPad when it's out. Ooh, there you go. Mobile. Gonna surprise my niece and nephew Friday night with the Mario Galaxy movie stickers. That's a good idea, Dorian. Heck yeah, man. Love that. Imagine they cancel the mobile versions like Inazuma 11 Victory Road was canceled for the mobile versions. I feel like that'd be kind of a bad move, but you never know. If development goes haywire, then you can't make it work. You can't make it work. Keep hearing this movement above our bed. It sounds like movement. I mean, is it me? I'm moving around a little bit. I'm not like crazy, but I'm moving on occasion. Are you moving around upstairs? Yeah, I stepped back and pretended I was throwing a football and things like that. It's like I was doing like this. Did it make the same sound? Yeah, the company car is subject to luxury car tax. Yeah. It's hopefully don't slap on luxury taxes on gaming. It's the last thing we need. Don't need any more of that. Kind of like a crunching noise. I mean, I don't know. Unless we got another mouse, I hope not. I don't need any more house problems right now. Universe, please chill the fudge out. Pokemon made some huge changes in champions. No more life orb, choice scarf, or choice specs. Wonder what made them think to do that. I'm assuming it's a balance. It has to be a balance thing, but still, that's pretty wild. Gosh, I hope not Dorian. The Brandon mouse. Are you and Allie neighbors? Yeah, I live upstairs. She lives downstairs. Now, Poop Cake, we're married. We live in the same household. That mouse was kind of annoying. It might be me shifting around. I am shifting what I'm standing on because my legs are tired. I've been kind of moving all day. So I've been moving, keep shifting my leg. We are roommates. Forever roommates. I don't know why, but people aren't happy about it. There's no more 6v6 singles. Interesting. So what are the single rules? Is it just 1 versus 1 and that's it? Poop Cake says, ooh. They get their own floor. Kind of. I mean, I'd say Allison probably spends more time downstairs than I do. And I spend more time upstairs than she does. And they were roommates. Bum ba da bum. And yeah. Dum dum dum. Do 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 do. Allie and you are married. That's correct. That is correct. Her name is sort of a play off my name. I'm Brandon R24 and she's Allie R87. Hers is more her birthday. 24 is my favorite number. I wasn't born in 1924, nor was I born in 2024. No, it's all good, Poop Cake. Thanks you. Thank you. Not thanks you. That wasn't right vocabulary. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 2017 is when we got hitched. Married but as roommates. Doing our taxes. Married but filing separate. No married couples who live in different states. Really? I know that's happened. I work in the auto industry to an extent. Like I'm not in dealerships or anything. But I know for a fact one of our dealers just got like offered a new position, a lot more money, and they can't move at the moment. So he's currently living like in Florida, and his whole family is living in Texas right now. And they probably won't be able to move over for another year or so. I was like, that's crazy. So he's trying to he flies back every weekend to like go visit his family. Like, that's crazy. Brandon wears the yoga pants in the relationship. I do, man. I got I have the bottom to support it, so I gotta rock it, dude. My mom is in Qatar and your dad is here in the Philippines. Oh man, that's pretty far distance, right? Bum ba da bum bum bum. Yeah, it can be done. Like they're still planning on moving to Florida with him, but at the moment, just the way things are working out, like her job and stuff, like she can't just like relocate yet. But he got like a big old payday, so couldn't pass up the job offer. Bum bum ba-da-da-dum-da-dum. Yes, 4044. Are those bounty posters behind you? Bounty posters? What? That specific one? Oh, are these? They're all Linkin Park centralized. Like this is like autograph poster that I got, and then over here, when the lead singer passed away, I have like some commemorative things that covered his life and stuff framed up. Maddie, what's up, Maddie? How's it going? The ones on the side, yeah, it's just from the show, and I went to the final show, so I got my ticket right there. But yeah, it's a magazine of the show I went to. There's like One Piece bounty posters. Nobody's wanted here. As far as I know of. I hope not. They'll go good next to your picture. Not that one. These two, right? Wait, hold on. I don't know which side I'm on. These two, right? Boop, 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 boop. Look to your right. That right there? Oh, yeah, the Pops. That's right. Yeah, they're Funko Pops. I had a little bit of a Funko moment years ago, and now I have a ton of Dragon Ball Funko Pops. Shaking up, witnessed a car crash today on the way home from school, Maddie. Yikes. Sorry to hear that. I'm assuming you weren't involved. Hopefully you weren't. But yeah, it's never fun to see. I've had my fair share. I've had my own car crashes I've had to be involved in, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a scary ordeal. It can be something that can shake you up. Sorry to hear that though. Funky Pops. Yeah, Funko Pops. They kind of do. I never thought of them like that, Kirk, but now I can see where they're coming from. I was a little lost at first, but I get it now. Totally get it. Everyone's okay. The officer was code 3 and the car was hit by the cop. Yikes. Sheesh. I'm assuming was the cop maybe responding to another call? I've seen an accident where an ambulance got into a wreck. Trying to go through the median and someone wasn't, paying attention. Donk. They were One Piece bounty posters. No, they're all Funko Pops. I'd grab one, but they're all stacked up pretty much all the way to the ceiling. So what you see right there, it actually goes higher. Let's see. Figurines to the left of our fire. Yeah, I got a couple Dragon Ball ones over there. I got one on my desk here too. I'm a big Dragon Ball fan. Love me some Dragon Ball. I think Walmart's having a huge TCG drop tonight. Oh snap! I know online they usually drop them at 9, so if they did, I missed out on them. Uh, but what was it? I saw where Walmart's gonna have prismatic evolutions along with a Umbreon and Espeon sleeping plushie at the store. So I mean, I don't know if they're out yet or not. If they are, then they're probably sold out. But I did see that. T Film Web says, "I love that. Love this game. It's a good one, dude. Welcome in. Yeah, it's a great game. How are you doing? Really started Dragon Ball Super. Haven't seen it before. Wasn't the biggest fan of GT. Super has some good moments. They're redoing it at the end of the year, Tyler. They're gonna make it more punchy, reanimate some of the bad scenes because Super has some really lousy animation every once in a while, especially at the start, like the Beerus stuff, Frieza arc, and some of the Universe 6. They're gonna be redoing a lot of that at the end of the year. So I'm excited to kind of relive it and see better animation. Let's see. I've seen police crash into ambulances once. Really? Both emergency vehicles hitting each other. Yikes! My goodness. Brandon doesn't need to know that. What don't I need to know? Oh, the cards. I don't like prismatic. I've stated this a lot. I will never buy prismatic ever again because it's a waste of money. It is a terrible pull rate set. I have no interest in prismatic whatsoever. I really want Phantasmal Flames. I want to pull that Charizard, but Phantasmal Flames I never see get stocked anymore, but it is a couple months old now, so they might not be distributing it anymore. But I really liked Phantasmal Flames. Look, I like to wait in line and be like, dang, I didn't get any. Yeah. My Meyer that I go to on Fridays, they've started stocking on Fridays and they have things behind the counter now. So it's been way easier to get Pokemon cards now. It's been much, much easier. I've been able to get my hands on some for the past 2 weeks. 69 degrees for Dorian. Nice, dude. Nice. Let's see. Salamander Menace says, high hopes for a shiny Dratini. You and me both. Welcome in. But yes, you and me both. How's it going? GameStop is crazy. I went in. There's some prismatic ETBs for 150. Dude, no human needs to go to GameStop for Pokemon cards. They're scalping. They're scalping outright. It's crazy because they're like, they're a store. They should be selling retail, but yes, they are scalping. It's crazy how much they're selling their Pokemon cards for. It's outrageous. Outrageous. Pokemon cards are such a scam now. Not if you can get them retail. Don't go buy scalper stuff. Then it's a ripoff. Absolutely. Let's see. You're not gonna waste my gas on that. No, not at all. If I go into a store and there's Pokemon cards and it's a set I like, I'll buy some, but I'm not gonna go wait in line anymore. I used to, but it was, this is back in like 2020, 2021. It was like consuming my life. I was going out and waiting in line from like 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. and standing out in negative degree weather, and I had a moment where I was like, this sucks. And I quit. I think I pulled my left stomach throwing baseballs. Throwing baseballs? Were you hanging with the kiddos, Kirk? We're gonna get some Ascended Heroes. I love Ascended Heroes. I've only opened 4 packs of Ascended Heroes. I cannot find it anywhere. If it drops in my city, people buy it up immediately. It's impossible to find. And if they have a limit at the store, they get all their buddies to come with them, and then they all buy up the stock and just give it to the guy, and he pays them back. Or buy singles from a set. I want the Pikachu from Ascended Heroes, the Pikachu Secret Illustration Rare, but it's like skyrocketed up to $900. Like it's a $900 card right now. It's kind of crazy. It's retail or nothing. Exactly. Same here, Alkesh. Same. Only buy singles since 2021. Yeah, and all my singles that I like are multi-$100 cards. The market is stupid. Probably your best option. Just get the cards you want. Yeah, Ascended Heroes is like the hot set. At least I've mentioned this before. I live in a college town, so there's a lot of entrepreneurs. They call themselves entrepreneurs, but they're just scalpers, and they like prowl the areas and just buy whatever. Like You can find perfect order because none of the scalpers like that set. There's no Charizard or whatnot. But I wish, in hindsight, I would have actually ordered some Ascended Heroes back from the Pokemon Center when that dropped. But I really didn't know if I had the money at the time. 900 for a brand new card. Yes, last I checked, the Pikachu from Ascended Heroes SIR was 978 when it came to the pricing on it. It's skyrocketed from 400 in the past month. It went from 400 to 900. It's crazy. Bum ba da bum bum bum. Guessing that's raw. Yeah, it's the raw version of the card. Not getting it from the store. Yeah, everybody's chasing. I think there's like in Ascended Heroes, there's multiple cards that are above $500 on the market. It's crazy. And there's also the opportunity to pull a God Pack, so that gives it even more of an enticing thing to buy. What baffles me is people spend money in Pokemon Pocket. There's absolutely no value in it. Yeah, I've never spent money in Pocket. Never, ever, ever. Some people want to try to rip everything as soon as possible, though, I guess. But yeah, I refuse to spend money in Pocket. It's a fun little thing every once in a while to open a pack, but really no reason to spend money on it. Same here, Brand, says Dorian. Yeah, it's just a fun little thing to do. Like, I like Pocket, just not to the extent where I want to spend money on it. I know their biggest thing right now is people aren't spending money in the game, so it's they're having a little bit of a dilemma. So I'm curious how long Pocket will last. Like, it's a good idea, just I don't think it's gonna make the money they thought it was going to make in the long run. Free packs are nothing. Don't spend in Pocket. Yeah, I don't know anybody that does. I think I know one person that spends money in Pocket. But other than that, I don't know anybody else. I spent money in Pocket either. Yeah, I signed up for their like free trial for like the gold thing, but once I signed up for it, I canceled it immediately, so I didn't get charged when the trial ran out. I need to purchase pack hourglasses since I have loaded them. Yeah, I got a decent amount too. I will say I do love when they start handing out hourglasses. It does draw me back into the game because I love doing 10-pack rips. I like the 10-pack life. It's fun. No Dratini. 4,076. People have real things they have to pay for, like electricity, right? Or my phone bill that I will play Pocket on. Sometimes I do the battles and tasks for hourglasses. Yeah, I don't even like battling in the game. I'm more of a open the packs and go, yay, I got nothing. Sad day. But sometimes I'll battle. If there's a big reward for hourglasses, I'm like, okay, all right, I guess I'll do a battle and lose. Yawns. It goes yawn and yawn and yawn and yawn. 2,332. Oh my God, what? That's insane. I thought I had a lot. I have like 400 and I thought I was balling. Holy moly, man. Dang. That's kind of crazy. In a good way. I mean that in like a good way. Not like you're crazy. That's just a crazy amount. That's awesome. Christopher Skipworth. What's up, Christopher? How's it going? How's it going? One of those just on my shoulders, though. Just on the shoulders, that's it. Let's see. Maria. What's up, Maria? Hello to you. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome. You've got mail. All right, Dratini. I believe in you. And there's a second one. It's only half massage. Gotta squeeze the shoulders. Squeeze. Holy heck, that's like 2K more than what I have. You have 2,000? Oh wait, never mind. I thought for some reason thought Dorian said 4K for a second. That's still a lot. It's still pretty chunky. I mean, I guess about 300. Still pretty good. I'm like at 400 something. Like I said, I thought I was like, I thought I was doing some king stuff over there. Thanks for the 46 likes, by the way, guys. Appreciate that. Pretty good on the likes. Thank you all. Thank you for that. Udabomb.com, y'all. All right. Where's this pink noodle? A noodle. My noodle boy. Dory is the hourglass master. Hourglass. I've been having so much fun with Pokemon Champions. I can't put it down. Heck yeah. I mean, that's perfect. I'm hoping that's what they'd go for. Gotta get you sucked in. Next thing you know, you're spending money. Copious amounts of moolah, baby. Bum. Oop, I hit my mic. Donked my mic with my arm. And nothing there. Can you transfer shinies in the champions? Yeah, you should be. You should be. Because you can bring them over from whatever game into home and then put them in champions. So, yeesh. Yes, you can actually transfer to shiny Charizard. The Zard. The Zard. Dratini, that one. Some people have 25k cards in the game. You're definitely spending a lot of money in pocket. Holy crap. I think I have like a couple thousand, but I'm not even close to like 5 digits. Like I think I just got the I forgot what I just celebrated. I opened a certain amount recently and it told me the amount, but I forgot. But it's 25k. Woo! That's a lot. It's a lot of cards, a lot of opening. It's been confirmed when you transfer a Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet, the IVs and EVs are transferred with it. I guess that's good. Neuropathy makes things feel like being stabbed. Massage is actually how I found out. Oh, shoot. So you were getting massaged and you're like, ow, what are you doing? Do you have knife hands? Freddy Krueger? I don't know how many cards I have. I never skipped a single day of opening packs since day one. I've missed a couple days. I just remember too late. Like sometimes I'll remember at like 11 p.m. and I'm like, I'm not going to open packs now because then it's going to get my time all screwed up. And I don't want to have to remember to open packs every night at 11 o'clock. 9,211 cards. Nice. I don't remember how many I have. I'm sure I could look it up, but I don't know where. There's a new system for in Champions. I'd rather build my Pokemon in an older game where I know how to do it. Okay. Yeah, I really haven't other than what I've seen from the trailers, like that's all I know about Champions. I'm sure there'll be, before I go to bed, I'm sure I'll see a bunch on about it. Not that I have any intentions on playing, but it'll be interesting to find out some stuff. Asian lady, I'm about to kick you. She's like not doing anything wrong. What did I do? What's happening? Why are you beating me up? Are sizes a thing in Champions like Teensy or Humongo? That's a good question. I have no idea. Does anybody by chance offhand know that or not? I heard size matters. It would be kind of interesting, all jokes aside, if a bigger Pokemon maybe was a little slower but hit harder kind of thing. Smaller would be faster, more agile, but you know, not do as many hit points, power point damage. Kind of cool. A little more tanky. Bum, bum. Let's see. Council of Doggos, half odds. I've been watching you for almost half a year now, and you've always been amazing. Well, thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. But yeah, pretty much half odds. Yeah, good times. I don't know how proud of that I am, but you know, we're still going. I only get concerned in hunts if I start going over odds, and I'm like, oh man, that's really gonna be the way it is. But you know, it's not too bad. I've had some pretty cool people like you guys to hang out with while doing it, so I'm not too upset about it. She jumped up in between my legs. I was like, what the heck? Whoa! Hey now, you're an all-star. Don't do that. Go away. My professor wants me to give a presentation in a few weeks. The stuff we're learning is what I do for work, and he wants me to give an overview, hopefully for extra credit. Yeah, hopefully, man. Go out there and flex on everybody, Jerry. Go out there and be like, hoo, hoo, hoo. Just be, be all up in their faces. You don't want her number? Give it to Kirk. He sounds like he's more excited about it. Funny enough, I'm not a huge fan of massages. I don't like the way they feel personally. The one and only I've had, I walked out and I felt like I couldn't hardly walk. I felt so violated. It's because of you that I've gotten into gambling for differently colored pixels. Hopefully you're not actually spending real money there, doggos. But sorry that I've given you an addiction. I apologize. Flexing everyone that I have a job out of college. Scrubs. See, you already have the right idea, Jerry. You got the right idea. Oh man, we're 4,100 into this check, into this shiny hunt, and no shiny. What even is that? Suckers. Yeah, exactly. Which prize? I want the stuffed Dratini, please. I feel like I'm at the carnival right now, redeeming my tickets. Darn. Darn. Quit telling me how much I've spent at the Pokémart. I know how much I've spent. I don't need a name. Dratini. King John. What's up, King John? It goes John and John and John and John. What's up, dude? Surprised it remained at 69 degrees. It's got that perfect heat level temperature there. 37 from Outcast. Thanks, dude. Thank you. Told you to be back. Yeah, appreciate it, dude. Appreciate you coming back. We'll take all we can get. I always enjoy having people to hang out with. 127 from Dorian. Thanks, dude. Thank you, guys. Y'all are absolute legends. All right, come on, man. We want to see Pink Noodle. Pink Noodle or bust. What they went to college for. Oh, yeah, I actually feel horrible for everyone graduating, no job option, for all the layoffs. Yeah, it sucks. I feel like nothing is kind of like safe right now. Like I saw the other day, there was like a machine you could order coffee and it even like scooted it over to you. There's like little magnets like scooted it over to you, and like it was like, holy crap. Like it's impressive. I'm not gonna lie, it's impressive, but I was like, man, nothing is safe. Pokemon Champions feels like I got an early birthday present because April 9th is like 2 days away until your birthday. That's right. Early birthday hype. It's always fun. It's really cool when they drop a game on your birthday like they did mine, Legends Arceus. Oh, it released on my birthday. Yeah, I worry for my son, but I think he'll be okay. Yeah, it's really about like just kind of getting lucky and falling into the right place, talking to people. Always be talking to people, especially into your field of or you got your field that you like or what you're doing. Get friendly with everybody, find opportunities. It's annoying, but it's still doable. It's still doable. I mean, I'm case in point of that. Physical therapy. Break me like a glow stick. I need to feel better. We have physical therapy in our office complex that we're in right now, and I'm always so tempted to like go there and let them figure out what's wrong with my shoulder joint. What did I hurt? And how do I fix it, please? Give me exercises. Business degree. My dad was so adamant about me going to get a business degree. I was like, I don't like business. It's not the thing I want to do. Come on, come on. I feel a shiny coming there, King John. I hope you're right. I hope your feelings are right. I got to sadly end here in about 9 minutes. So in the next 9 minutes, it needs to show up. I need to get to sleep. I got to film some video tomorrow. Got a lot of shooting to do. 41% to Dratiniator. Well, let's see, 41. Not too shabby. Good evening, Robert. What's up, dude? What's up? What's up? What's up? My degree was in accounting and I never became an accountant. That happens to a lot of people. Spend a lot of time in school and then you get a job, not quite using your degree. I feel like I hear that a lot. Chilling in bed, Robert? Jealous. I mean, I'll be in that point here shortly, but I am jealous. I feel like I haven't decompressed today. I feel like I've been just like sprinting all day long, and I can't wait to kind of just like veg out for 20 minutes before I fall asleep. He's super into fitness, so he could probably fix you. He's always trying to boss me around. At least you could say, even if he's bossing you around, he kind of knows what he's talking about. It'd be one thing if he was just like BSing you. I saw this on the internet. That's usually like what people say. He can be like, I learned this. I know what I'm doing. A good thing my job requires a lot of math, so it comes in handy. Yeah, that's good. So, you know, you're applying your degree to maybe not such a direct route, but you're still applying it. Next one has to be shiny. That'd been nice. And I mean, I just read that message, so maybe it'll be this one. Maybe it'll be this time around. Dratini. Bum. And let's see, Dratini. Bum. Yeah, it's not total waste. Exactly. 175 to Bronze mode. Oh man, no shiny there. Boo shakalaka. Not 5. That's all lame. That's all. Why is the light goal still at 42? Because we have, I guess nobody put up a new one. Nobody put up a new one there. Is it Itomas? Welcome in. Man, we haven't had a new one pop up yet. What are we at? We're at 52 likes. Sheesh, we were way in front of that. Thanks, guys. Thanks. We'll put up a new one then. All right. Boop. Perfect. I mean, the fact that I get to pick a new like goal is awesome. Thanks for hitting the like button, guys. Appreciate y'all. Shiny, come on. All right. Here's a stuck at 37. I know it's stuck at 37. I'm gonna say though, I'm happy it's not. I'm gonna be happy it's not. More likes, the merrier for the channel, especially in those kind of like down nights. It's nice. So thank you guys. Now I'm earning at least what an accountant normally earns, which is good. Nice, man. I remember, I've told the story a lot. Pokemon kind of helped me get on my funk because I was struggling. I didn't know what I wanted to do in life. I was confused. I know what I wanted to do, but there wasn't really many opportunities for some guy with a video camera. But man, I just kept to the grindstone and kept making things. And I was filming weddings, and then my name was getting passed around the city and stuff. And then I came into what I am now, and it's crazy how things can work out if you just keep going. Don't give up. I know it's a lousy inspirational story, but I didn't quit. I was in a funk, but I kept doing the thing I wanted to do, and eventually it worked out. Good night, everyone. I have to go to bed because I have school tomorrow. Hey, all good, dude. Get your rest. Thanks for chilling. Happy you're enjoying Champions, but yeah, take care, dude. Adios. Let's see here. Alkesh knows about the money. It's all about the money. Hate when I'm like at work and they have dumb people. They're like, "You're just a cop. You make crap," and I wreck them a new butthole. Oh, hey, now they don't have to carry much of a load around anymore. They have an extra way to dump. I'm like, that was a squat. Know what they could agree to go to a total waste, right? I think Pokemon was your first gambling game. Yeah, I don't think I played any gambling games until I played, Pokemon. I'm in the same boat, I feel like. Oop, no Abra. No the Abra. Let's see. Gagon, Waypino to go to school. La Escuela. Sometimes I spell his name as Alkesh with the $sign. It's like when the Kesha, I used to call Kesha $, huh? So I'd call, oh, it went away. I'd call Alkesh $. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. But yeah, I like that, Dorian. Bum, 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 ba, da, dum, da, dum. All right. I guess we'll get to 21. Let's get to 2140 tonight. That'll be a good stopping point. 2140. That should take us pretty close to when it should end. Do got to get the rest, though. Like I said, tomorrow I got a pretty long day ahead of me. And by long, I think the day will go by quick. I just got a lot to do. So I need to be on my A game, especially on those Wednesdays. Currently, no real reason at all. We're shooting a documentary in our office, and I'm kind of like the lead director of it. So I'm shooting and also helping everything get set up. So I gotta be focused. Definitely gonna fall asleep when you're done streaming. Me too. I'm with you there, Kurt. I am with you. Summon it to be shiny. I wish. Dang, Dratini. I know, right? At least on these 3-hour streams, we really crush it with some checks. We can just get some checks done pretty gosh darn quick. It's nice. Over half odds. Yeah, we crossed that plane tonight. Halfway to the odds. And that still doesn't mean we're going to get a shiny by any means. Burliest. Hey, Burliest. How you doing there, Burliest? Thomas says, I'm going to do a little briefcase simulator on Diamond. Dude, good luck on the briefcase simulator. I do not miss that shiny hunt, but good luck on it. Good luck. Dorian dropping some shiny luck there. 112. 112%. Let's go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Let's see. Tang, are you up here? Are you up here, Biggie Bubs? Tango might need to go to the potty or something. He doesn't normally come up here late at night. Unless he thinks I'm about to end. Maybe he needs to go, though. All right, no shiny there. Is Allie still awake? I think she fell asleep. Good for her, though. She needs the rest. She's been tired. OG Diamond, so 1 in 8,192. Yeah, sheesh. You got this, though. If you can put your mind to it, you got it. Just keep at it. I keep saying it. We know the shiny's in the game. We just gotta keep trying until it wants to show up for us. It's always a good time. Good time. That was weird. I felt like I heard my sound go out in the game. That was weird. Those early mornings. Yeah, I think that workout probably took the last bit of energy she had. All right, last 2 checks tonight, guys. I hate to wrap it up, but I got to get some sleep and all that good stuff. And it has been 3 hours. We crushed it tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I do appreciate it as always. Y'all, the bomb diggity. It's my favorites. One of my favorite times of the day. Helps me unwind. Hanging out over here. It's always good stuff. Dorian's into 135%. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Thanks for the shiny look there as well, King John. Let's get these last 2 checks here, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1 is not shiny. Number 2 is not shiny. Dang it. Hey, all right. Well, at least we got some crazy checks. Yeah, sticking to the workout, right? Feel that. Been doing the same, trying to get all the gains. 1, 2. Today was shoulder day. I'm surprised my shoulders can do that. Exclamation point needs to be in the front. That's right, for it to work. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get going. Take care there, King John. Appreciate it. Yeah, rip Teeny Alkesh. That's right. Was there a flex today? There was. Alkesh doing the 42-month flex. Thank you so much again, dude. Appreciate you as always. Thank you guys just in general hanging out. We had 53 likes, which is super cool. There's Allison popping in. Good night, everybody. Let's see who's all here. I want to say bye to everybody. We got Thomas here. We got Alkesh, Allison, Burliest, Busy, Dorian, King John, Kirk, and Nightbot hanging out here to the very end. And if you're lurking as well, thank you so much for the lurks. Y'all awesome. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great Wednesday. I'll see you all Thursday. Bye, guys.